Alrighty. Yeah. I'm live. Hi, Tommy. Give me a second. I'm just getting everything so kind of set up. I had to make a new scene for the YouTube side and Twitch side to get everything ready. Hopefully everything looks good on both sides. Ridley, PokeJ, let me know how I sound, how it sounds on both ends. Yep. All right. Let me switch over to Switch 2. There we go. We got everybody here. We got Omar, we got PokeJ, and we got Ridley. Ridley's the one on the far right. Omar's the one on the left side.
Give me 1 second.
PokeJ is the
I
one.
have the Cat Diva.
Yeah, PokeJ is
You got the Cativa?
the Gen 5
I'm just kidding.
sequel protagonist.
Oi, guys.
Oi, guys.
This is how he sounds like.
And
And remember, everybody, our main goal is to buy Ridley a werewolf anime girl bundle. No, just kidding.
He already has several, Omar. He doesn't need more.
Remember, guys, our goal for the day.
Yep.
It's a goal.
Did you get Switch 2 consoles? No, I only have one Switch 2. That's the one that Pokemon FireRed is playing on, which is this one. This is the Switch 2. And then this over here is the Switch 1. You can definitely tell, like, look how different the menus are for these two. Look, there's LeafGreen.
Why is one
the
darker?
One is rounded clean.
Okay.
Yeah, you also
Is it quite
Plus,
dark
the Switch
mode
2
darker?
black background is much darker than the Switch 1 black background.
it's more
That's stupid.
It's gray on the other one. That's the thing. Oh, I forgot to add one thing. Let me get that image real quick. Image 3.
I love
Also,
image 3.
So people know what we're
Nintendo heard
hunting.
the complaint, and they finally added something in their update. They
So
added
people have-
a handheld improvement. mode.
I love that. I love that so much.
There we go. I'm glad I can't see the difference on your phone. Well, the other thing too is if you go down here, as you notice on the left side for the Switch 2, it has this rounded little grayer part, and on the Switch 1, it doesn't have that at all.
True.
Other than that,
Yeah.
there's like not really much of a difference.
Except it runs better.
It does run better. Like, let's see. Yeah,
Technically speaking,
the funny thing is right now, like I have both Joy-Cons in my hand, and like Jesus Christ, like the difference in how they feel in my hand is so weird because like again, the Switch 1 had plastic as their casing, and like the Switch 2, like I think it is plastic, but it feels like I think it's the matte finish. It's crazy. It feels much more nicer.
Plastic matte finish with a magnet.
I can't tell, but like I feel like the icons on the Switch 2 are also smaller than the ones on the Switch 1. At least for like, because I scaled these two to like the same size. And yeah, Omar was right. Like these have rounded edges for the Switch 2 and these have like sharp edges. But like also the latency in like look, I'm going to move both of these at the same time. Like the Switch 2 just moves faster. It just has it's much better. He's faster. He's stronger. He is better.
Plus, the new update, they added the handheld improvement mode, so any Switch 1 port you have on the Switch 2 will get implemented to Switch 1. I mean, not the Switch 2 improvement. It's on the settings section.
Gotta say, I love that, and that is, of course, out of the blue for Nintendo to implement. Like, right. It's just like randomly in the middle of the night. They're like, hey guys, we're here. We're gonna show you off one of the coolest things. Yeah, here's handheld boost mode. Now you can play all the games.
Also, Pokemon Gales of Darkness is out.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Oh yeah, that I think no, that was
okay. Yeah, one of my Switches is definitely. I think I've had fast text on one of them, but not on the other. I'll have to switch that out soon. We got. Oh my God, an Adamant Nature Squirtle.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's Adamant Nature. It's an Adamant Nature.
Not now, please.
It's Adamant. Look at that.
Wow. First click.
It's an Adamant Nature Squirtle. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the settings on both of these real quick. True. I mean, but Blastoise does know like a good amount of like I mean,
Physical move, I know, like
yeah.
Skull Bash, Rapid Spin.
Let me
I'm a Charizard fan all the way.
let me check my options real
Same
quick.
here.
Oh yeah, fast text now is on both of them. Let me save this so that I don't have that issue now.
I wonder if Pokemon Unite runs better because it like
Pokemon Unite
technically
runs way smoother in the Switch 2.
yeah, with like Switch 2 boost mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
I think my right hand is just a little bit faster than my left. Oh damn, I forgot. I did not.
He's gonna take that out of context and said, "Oh,
Probably. Calm nature, gentle nature. No shiny again. I blame Ridley.
One day. Yes,
Yeah.
let's blame every single one, guys. We're gonna blame
really
someone.
responded to me on Twitch."
Can you just soft reset with the same buttons, or do you have to close the game? It's the same buttons, so it's A, B, X, and Y. You have to press all 4 of them at the same time. I was gonna use one controller, right? So I bought a Wavebird controller, guys, and I got 2 Wave Phoenix receivers, and they work. I tested them on my Wii. I played Mario Kart for a little bit with my Wavebird controller. The inputs work, everything works. For some goddamn reason, these goddamn GameCube adapters for the Switch 2 do not work, though, with them. So I'm returning them, and I'm going to get the Mayflash ones that I saw that are a little bit more expensive. They're like, what, it's a 13 to 19, so it's like a $6. They're $6 more expensive. So that's going to be fun, guys. That's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Just go for the on-brand.
Those are like $40, Omar, and they're very hard to find. For the original, like they don't sell them anymore. That's the thing. They don't sell them anymore, Omar.
Damn.
For some reason, they don't sell them anymore because they were made for the Wii U. They were Wii U adapters for the GameCube because the Wii U was compatible with the GameCube games, I think. But you could not connect your GameCube controller, so you had to buy the adapter for it. And these third-party ones are good for the wired ones, but they're not good for the receivers because they don't have the required voltage for it. So they're underperforming in their power output. So I have to get like actual official ones now. Well, no, I just have to get the Mayflash ones because apparently the Mayflash ones work the best. But they're also like the most expensive ones, so I'm like,
Of course.
Yeah.
Also,
I do have a third Switch, so I might get a third receiver if they do Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm gonna go for Mudkip on those.
Oh, they will. For next year, they're saying it.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're totally gonna do it due to the fact that you got a whole year.
It's also compatible. They also, like, people looked into the files. These are compatible with the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. To be fair, they're direct ports with just a few minor tweaks, so obviously they'd be compatible. But nothing in that. Branded new hoe. Oh, the trailer's out, guys. The trailer's out for the new Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Punisher.
It was great. Yeah, the Punisher's in it. So you forgot about Bruce Banner. What the fuck are you forgetting about Bruce Banner?
Yeah,
Bruce Banner's
I'm happy that he's finally has a use.
Guys, they're adding Paul. What the fuck is going on? Why are they adding Paul?
Who's Paul?
He's the fucking guy that everybody hates who like stole MJ into another universe where like one day is like 10 years over there. So she aged old, which is weird because like she's supposed to be like a lot older than Peter now, but she's apparently still the same age as Peter. I don't know what the fuck. I need to reread that comic, and it's so crazy because the next writer was like, fuck them kids, and decided to write them out of existence. So they disappeared immediately, so they never existed. So everyone was like, hell yeah, fuck them, they suck, we need to get rid of them, and they got rid of them, and everyone was happy. It was just crazy, man. Bold nature and serious nature Squirtles. Frank Castle's new team up uses the car. Oh, imagine that. The buffs for Hulk were pretty good. Like his stun, he gets it's basically the cloak and dagger thing that they have, where he gets 2 of them now, but they have a 6-second cooldown. However, you can't use them like in a row. You have to wait 2 seconds in between it, which is fine because like this just gives Hulk another way. Like if he misses or anything, they did decrease the damage from like 65 damage if it hits you, from 75 to 65 damage. So like they take 10 less damage, but you get to use it twice. So it's like instead of being 75, if you hit it twice, it'll be 130, which is almost what like two of them like double of what it was, which is really great, honestly. Like Hulk definitely needs a better. They also increase the amount of ult charge you get when you get hit while you're bubbled from Hulk. So from 100% to 130%, meaning that if every hit gives you 10%, now it gives you 13%, meaning your ult charge is up higher now. The other thing though, every character had their ult nerfed by needing 20%. Like the charge rate for your ult is now 20% longer. So that's really good because like if you like, not every game is competitive, but like a lot of people in quick play as if they're in goddamn fucking competitive and just want to just wreck people. Like you will have eternity players in quick play acting as if they're, you're not even eternity players, you'll just have like random people being like, oh y'all suck, y'all are shit, meanwhile like your team has just people who are practicing a character they don't know how to play at all, and they're like, oh you guys suck, you guys are terrible. And I'm like, dude, you're playing triple support at the fucking start, you're playing with all like 5 out of 6 of your teammates being lured with the animated shit, and I'm just like, dude, you guys are running comp, man. I'm just trying to learn how to play Mr. Fantastic, and you're just like, no, bitch. And I'm like, I need to freaking practice this shit, and you're saying GG easy. I'm like, dude, it's quick play. This is where you're supposed to practice, man.
I will join the battle if you add either Devilsaurus or Japanese Spider-Man.
Did you guys see Felicia? She's being added. But she has the fattest ass, and like Jesus Christ, her initial intro.
Gosh, they know how to market
her legit. Her like the initial like trailer for her. She was dangling from the ceiling with her tits just hanging there, and I'm just like, God damn!
Damn, they know how to.
They know how to market their characters.
I'll be back. 1 second.
Felicia, yeah, Black Cat. Also, White Fox, who is, a lot of people were just saying this Marvel Rivals Kirito, not Kirito, Kiriko from Overwatch. And I can see why it is. She looks like a really great support. Like legit, she's on. They added a third ban, and I'm pretty sure they added the third ban just for her because this bitch has Cloak and Dagger's auto aim healing. She can teleport through walls, and when she teleports through walls, because like she can teleport to she has that Kiriko teleportation. When she teleports to her teammates through walls or at any point, she gives them a shield. They get a shield or more. So, and that shield also heals them. They did nerf a few characters. So, Invisible Woman doesn't heal as fast as she does with her shield. Because it used to be like, I think 35 a second with her shield when you put it up in front of someone. Now it's 25, so it's definitely nerfed, which is good because that shield is fucking annoying. However, they did increase her self-heal, meaning that when she goes invisible, instead of healing, I think 20 a second, she heals for 30 a second. So they did buff her self-healing, which is fine. That's fine. Because that fucking shield was like the biggest issue. Like that was her biggest issue. Like she could easily save whoever she wanted just by popping up that shield. Even for like 3 seconds, you immediately get like almost half your health back, and that's like, what the fuck? Or even a third of your health back. Like that comes in clutch, especially if your character has overshield, and then they lose only the overshield. I want that. No, I'm still saying they need to add the Sinister Six. The Sinister Six needs to be added like let's say season 6 would have been the perfect one, you know, because the number 6. But like legit, if they add the Sinister Six, I either want them to do 3 at one go, and then like so let's say they add them in season 8. I want them to add 3 of them in season 8, and then the other 3 in like season 8.5, just to make them all there. And I want them to have the greatest team up ever. If they're all on a team, Spider-Man just fucking dies. I fucking hate. I love Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite of all time. But that motherfucker in Rivals, ooh. If I had the patience to learn how to play him, I'd be a menace. But that bitch is a menace that I need to kill. And
what would you do
kill.
with the electric man.
To be fair, I've been learning Mr. Fantastic, which is fine to go up against Spider-Man. I've also have Namor, who goes up good against Spider-Man as well. The amount of times I've just thrown my squids out and started hitting everything else, and the squids just start hitting Spider-Man and kill him. It's great. Namor has some of like the best team ups. It's crazy. Like he on his own, he's pretty decent. But like his team up squids always are.
Black Panther movie, he's ass.
He is. He really is. Brother, they need to, like, Nafi was complaining about this too. They really need to up that man's speed. Like, you see Wakanda Forever, that man is zooming through the air. Marvel Rivals, that man is moving at a snail's pace. That man is moving slower than the goddamn, like, fucking thing in Hulk. It's crazy.
I was like saying, I'm pretty sure skinny short man should be faster than the two hulking bastards behind.
He's known for his speed too, which is the funniest shit. Like, how is he not able to zip around at least? Like, they gave Adam his flight. They need to give goddamn Namor his flight. I know he can hover down, but this man needs to actually be able to fly a bit just to get like his speed up. They lowered Elsa Bloodstone, which is good too. Elsa Bloodstone, her overshield isn't as big anymore, which is good. Plus she loses 2 stacks instead of 1 stack when she dies, which is very good because like if you get her to 3 stacks and you only lose 1 stack, your cooldown time only loses like a second. But if you kill her, then her cooldown loses I think like almost 4 seconds, maybe 3. So like it definitely helps out because like she's not gonna be able to get that 3rd stack back as easy, which is good. Bold and lonely natures, damn.
Bold.
Ridley says Tommy has to goon. He has to goon. What is he gooning about?
Well,
Be like, be right back, guys.
All right. I am excited for Wind and Waves though. I am excited for Wind and Waves. I'm definitely gonna be shiny hunting
moving on here.
the starters like after I beat the game. I'm going for the greatest thing, the Pomeranian. We're not. I'm not gonna shiny hunt them at the start. That's why I said I'm gonna shiny hunt them at the end once I beat the game, because then I'm gonna just breed for another one. But I'm gonna actually try to see if I can go for. I want to see what the hidden abilities are. I might go for hidden abilities shiny. I really hope.
Who's gonna get protein?
None of them. That's the thing. None of them are getting protein.
Who got protein last time?
Cinderace got Libero, which is basically protein.
Yeah, that's protein. They just changed the ability name.
Takes you to school. That's the shit that's why I give them some respect, because I learned the word "put on air." It's not just like a weird phrasing. It's literally.
Yo, Christopher, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, it's a British term. Put on air. It's a British term of saying the word "break a leg."
Break the legs of everybody.
Be a water show performer, and I'm
like the like
Primarina.
No, not like Primarina, like fucking the duck from the last gen, Quaxley.
Oh no.
It's gonna be flamingo dancing. I mean, okay, but like look at the past ones, Omar. The past 3, we've had Primarina, the diva. We've had Inteleon, the freaking spy femboy. The femboy James Bond, and then we've had the dancing gay peacock that you so like proudly name him.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Imagine wanting to be the water starter.
I laughed because someone made a joke. They were like, they're turning the freaking frogs gay. And I'm just laughing because why does that fit so well with it? Because
it's true. Like,
there's nothing wrong with it, but it is funny how they are making the water types very like zesty looking.
Why did they have to give him a dance?
I don't know. I am gonna be getting the fire type this time. Typically I fluctuate between the water and the grass types. No, not even the water. The dog is the greatest.
I'm getting the dog.
So many people are like, okay, the switch up I've seen on the bird is crazy because like day 1, everyone was like, this bird is just Angry Bird. He's so ugly. He's so nasty. And then like immediately the next day, everyone's like, man, this bird's gonna have the biggest aura ever. And I'm like, huh?
He's kind of growing, yeah.
He's growing on people, which is fine. Like I'm personally just a big fan of the dog because I love dogs, and that Pomeranian.
More of a baby chick than an owl.
Like saying, well, are we going for Rowlet again?
I don't know. I'm really hoping that they get like more unique type matchups, like type if they do get like secondary typings.
Hear me out, guys.
I kind of don't want them to have mono typings,
fire,
though.
Water type only.
I mean, we've only okay. The funniest shit about that is that we've only had that happen twice,
Yeah.
which was in Gen 2
that was
and
in
then Gen
2 and
8.
now Gen 8.
Yeah, Gen 8 had them
Look.
and Gen 2 had them. That's about it. You know what I want them to
The
do?
reason they had to do that, though, was because Cinderace looks like a firefighting type.
And since the country's gonna be based on Indonesia, so there's gonna be a lot of like Muslim, Indian, and monk culture.
Hopefully, a second or third
yeah.
evolution might look good for
Pokemon
Gen.
out for that.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, the second stage evolution sometimes can look really good. Sometimes looks pretty eh. But like, hopefully,
Sometimes
I
it
mean,
just
I
says,
just care about that
here's
final
here's
evolution.
your teenage
a lot of people don't
son
really
or
even
daughter.
care for the second one. They really love like the third stage evolution the most.
The first and
At
third
least-
stage.
Can't be as bad as Quilladin.
But they didn't.
Oh,
Quilladin.
Jesus.
Oh, the Gen 6 starter, grass type,
I don't.
Chespin's evolution.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
I know you don't know what
I
Quilladin looks like.
hate that thing. I hate
Nobody
Chespin
remembers
with a
Quilladin.
It
fucking
went from
passion.
cute,
I don't
amazing
even
to, like,
care
wow, you look
that
a young
like
and-
people say his Mega Evolution looks so cool. Ever since Chespin's evolution into that, I've hated that thing with a burning passion. That is my second
Damn.
most hated starter next to Chikorita.
Bro, what's with this hate?
Mine is Quaquavel.
Which is crazy, because like Gen 1, I picked Squirtle.
Yeah, I hate Quilladin.
Gen 2, I picked Cyndaquil.
Anime didn't even
Gen
count.
3, I picked Trico. Gen
Okay,
4, I picked Chimchar. Gen 5, I picked Oshawott. Gen 6, I picked Froakie. Gen 7, I picked none of them because I didn't play Gen 7. But I probably would have picked Litten, honestly.
Have
Or
you
no,
never
no, no,
played Gen
no,
7?
not
Are you,
Litten,
like,
not
blind?
Litten. I would have played. I would have picked Rowlet. Sorry, not Litten. Rowlet.
Are you
There we
blind
go.
to the game?
I have the games. I just never really played through them. I played through all the other games though. Gen 8, I picked Cinderace. And then Gen 9, I picked the Weed Cat. But I want to go back and replay it with Fuecoco. Because I like Fuecoco.
Oh yeah, replay the game with the Switch 2 update. It's so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
It'll make me
Scarlet.
happier.
I have my Scarlet one. I might restart and then just play that one with Fuecoco.
Remember they gave in Sword and Shield, they had to update it like a year later and finally gave the starters a Gigantamax form.
I would pick Litten,
Because they're
name it
like-
Ryan just to mess with Disaster Gaming. Alright, so what you're saying, Christopher, is I gotta play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon again, or for the first time, and then name it Litten Ryan every time.
Dude, I can't believe you haven't played.
I haven't
At
played
least
any
every
of the
single
Gen 7 games at all.
Well, you mainly just want to get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Who cares about the Sun and Moon? It's basically the same.
I mean, I have Sun and Moon, and then I have Ultra. I think I only have Ultra Moon. I don't know if I have Ultra Sun.
That's alright.
I might have to buy Ultra Sun though.
Ultra Sun and Moon and Ultra and Sun and Moon have the exact same story.
I mean, yeah, but
one's
like,
better.
but one has like Solgaleo, and the other one has Lunala.
Yeah, yep. True that. I thought Solgaleo was a fire type. I
He's a
guess it's
Psychic
sad.
Steel. Honestly, I was surprised. I was surprised he wasn't a fire type. You know, fucking the literal sun.
Sun.
Solgaleo, Sol being the sun.
Yes, he looks like the lion
Well,
that breathes
remember,
fire.
he's based on the story. The lion ate the sun. So remember, story can be fiction, not fact.
I mean, true, but like, that's to be fair. That's me wondering still why like Groudon being
I
a
mean, why
volcanic
is Lunala
Pokemon.
not a fairy, even though moons are supposed to be connected to fairy magic.
I thought it would have been like
type is fucking goes dark.
That would be pretty cool though.
honestly,
like,
I
very
could see
dark.
the ghost. I honestly thought it was gonna be like Ghost Psychic or something instead of Ghost Dark. Just because like the moon haunts you and
Because
all
bats.
mystical. True.
Gotta be honest though.
I mean, yeah,
Solgaleo
nighttime,
shiny
so
looks
the
like
dark
most
type I
beautiful
guess makes
shiny on
sense, yeah.
Earth.
Plus Ghost type. I mean, that one makes a little bit more sense, like Ghost Dark, making very good sense.
Because bats supposed to be like vampire. It's
Yeah.
scary.
I mean, you wouldn't see a bat too much as like a fairy as well, so I'm guessing that's why they never gave it the fairy type too. But I get
But Solgaleo being
no shinies.
like steel psychic, I mean, it makes sense because again, it's supposed to be a story based on the stories of a lion eating the sun, which in they found out no evidence of that thing eating a sun, so that's why they call it the sun Pokemon for a
I
reason.
Man,
Yeah, you know,
I
they
was
didn't eat the
7.
sun. I ate the sun, guys. I did it. I ate the sun.
I didn't care
Ow.
about the stories. All I saw was a cool, awesome lion that
I ate the
flies
sun.
around the
Nom, nom, nom,
sun.
nom,
It
nom.
was
The
super
lions
cool.
were from Wild Force. Wild Force.
What?
It was so cool.
Force?
And then I saw the shiny, and I'm like, I fell in love.
For which one?
Beautiful.
Oh
So
yeah,
Galeo.
Solgaleo shiny.
Oh, I
Pure-
need to.
Pure barf red.
I
love
need to
that.
go into like Sword and Shield and hunt for that again. Or not again, but just.
Moon is Lunala, that blood moon.
I think I have. Wait,
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, I love both of them.
do I have?
Love
No,
barf
I only
red,
have.
and
I only have
Blood Moon.
Necrozma. I need to get Lunala.
Yeah.
I was so guys. I was so excited. I got shiny Zygarde with Nafi and Mark. We all got it, each one after
that
the
was
other.
funny.
That was insane, man.
Yeah, I gotta watch your reaction again.
I didn't record it. I think we were with Mark, but I
Ah.
I think you could hear my reaction. But I couldn't. I didn't record it.
Yet.
For some
For the Zygarde into ZA.
Oh yeah, to ZA. Yeah, I was about to say I can transfer it from Sword and Shield to the other games, but then I'm like, oh yeah.
Remember, once you
to be fair,
transferred it to ZA, it will not go back to
Yeah,
Sword and Shield
you're
or
stuck.
Scarlet and Violet.
why?
Because remember, they're switching system and hardware now.
Engines. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
engines.
And the
Hmm.
Pokemon change into a different engine, so.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
I
the
guess
engine
I'll
they're
probably
using
just
for
transfer it to Wind and Waves then. Yeah.
Which is good. We finally need an engine. All the games have been showing their age.
Dive is coming back. I missed that gimmick.
Honestly,
Oh.
the other Pokemon I'm excited to shiny hunt for after I'm done with all the other shiny hunts in this game that I'm gonna do, I am very excited for the Deoxys shiny hunt because that's gonna be fun. Once
Oh,
they do
yeah.
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I'm gonna be very hyped for that Mew hunt. That shiny Mew hunt is gonna be so
They better
fun.
implement some of those events.
I mean,
They
they
better
implemented
fix it. They better fix it.
I mean, Omar, they implemented all the events into this game, which is great.
No, and I'm glad they did that. That was one of my wish
I told everybody that was gonna happen. So many people were like, they're not gonna do that. They're too lazy. They're just gonna port it in there. They're gonna just port it in there. They're not gonna do any of that for us. You know, they're too greedy to do that. And well, look what they did. Look what they did. They added those events. Now, should they have done that same thing to Should they have done that same shit in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, so you could keep that every time? 100%. Why they didn't do that, I have no fucking idea.
Reset your game of FireRed and LeafGreen on the Switch, that event doesn't get deleted because it's programmed in there. So you can just keep on repeating the
so
shiny
good.
hunt for the
It's
Oxus.
so good.
Yep.
Man.
But how you unlock the Oxus? I still didn't.
You
unlock it.
have to just
Dumbass.
beat the
It's a
game.
mythical. It's
To be
gonna
fair,
be the
it's once you get into the Hall of Fame. I know some people are having confusion by that because some people think that you have to do the post game, but you don't have to do the post game. You just have to do the main game.
No, that's
Yeah.
why I said once you reach the Hall of Fame, like
Yeah, just the main
post
game.
right there.
I'm just happy I'm gonna be able to experience new content that I've never seen before in FireRed.
Honestly, yeah, a lot of people have never experienced. To be fair, a lot of people
I've seen the seven
a lot of
Happy
people have
Islands, I've
rarely
never seen
experienced this game at all, too. So, like, a lot of people don't really know
Yeah.
that the physical special
FireRed
split in
and
this game haven't
LeafGreen,
happened
the
yet.
Better Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Did you? Okay, so I remember someone complaining about these games a while back, and I saw that on YouTube Shorts where someone was like, "Yeah, some guy said, why buy these games when you can just buy Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee? They're not even the same.
Okay.
Like, you can go back. Wait, Omar. Like again, there's so many things about it where it's like, yes, you can if you want to experience Kanto, but you're not going to experience it the same way. You're not going to have the battle system at all. You're not going to have the physical special split. You're not going to have the Sevi Islands. You're not going to have the events. And hell, even if you wanted to get a Mew in that one, you'd have to pay $50 for that goddamn Pokeball Plus.
Did
I
Let's Go not have a physical special split?
Let's Go did have.
Gen
They
3
didn't even.
didn't have no physical special split.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
oh yeah,
only-
you're
They
right,
did
you're
it incorrectly before Gen 4 because the way they did it in Gen 3 was backwards. Instead of the actual stats of it, no, it's the typing.
That's goofy. That's so goofy. Oh dang. Is that why Metagross is so overpowered?
Yes.
Yes.
Because like it was physical.
And he was a physical man.
Goddamn reason.
That's so funny. Wow. Gotta be honest, I do miss Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee sometimes. It's like its own
Not me.
experience.
Fuck those
Especially
games.
with the Pokeball. I get nostalgic over it.
The only reason
Oh.
why I go back to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is to have a foreign account and just do foreign Ditto hunts.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
See-
better. There you go.
I'm just like, I have nostalgia for that game. That's kind of what I remember, like, having the Pokeball
There
and
you go.
throwing it. That feels so cool.
Yeah, like Let's Go.
You
has
never,
better-
you never beat FireRed? How did you never beat FireRed? I beat
What?
FireRed.
Red is easy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
When I first
FireRed.
played this game, I had a very difficult time in FireRed when trying to beat it because of the fact that I over-leveled 2 Pokemon. And then I had Zapdos, and then that was really my team, and the other 3 slots were kind of just fodder. So I didn't really have too much of a good team against the Elite Four, and I kept having to use revives and full restores and whatnot. And in the end, I just kept using Blastoise Hydro Pump, and that somehow worked. That somehow worked.
People say that Bulbasaur is the better starter for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Incorrect, because remember the physical special.
No, he
split
still
on
is. He still
typing.
is. He still is.
No, grass is special while poison is physical.
No, yeah, that's no, because remember Venusaur is a pretty good decent for both of them. I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me check real quick.
Yeah, it's tanky bed, like, but for like moveset wise, like no, he is bad because poison is physical and Gen 3, well, grass type is special. You know the thing that he is.
No, he's got a. It's not that big of a difference. He's got an 82 in physical attack, and then he's got a 100 in special attack, which isn't bad, especially for the fact that I'm pretty sure in Gen 3 he has a lot more grass type moves than poison type moves. And while like poison is very good in general, I don't think there's really anything you really need poison for other than grass types. And well, let me see real quick. What is poison weak to? Or poison moves are, yeah, they're only really good against grass types, which is fine because like it's a good resistance. You know, grass types you're immune to. Well, not immune, but you take less damage from grass, fighting, bug, poison, which, you know, a few other things already have it there. Like you're only really affected by ground and physical, which is Giovanni's, but like you have the grass type, so you're already gonna be able to deal with that. And for psychic types, by then you should be able to have like a Gengar or something. I mean, but they get too very.
Pokemon that has a dark type move.
Or a Pokemon that has a dark type
Like
move,
Charizard.
like Jolteon, which in this one he actually gets to use these moves with his special attack.
Or you can use Umbreon.
And
not
let's
physical.
Not forget other Pokemon that are not dark type that can learn dark type moves, like Persian with Bite and Crunch.
Yeah, because like he only learns. Oh yeah,
This game's so good.
yeah, he only knows like 3 poison type moves, by the way, which is Sludge Bomb, which is physical in this one, which is fine because I mean, this guy, he's got a decent amount of like physical. Poison Powder, which is a powder move, and Toxic, which is poison. Like he only has 3 poison type moves.
So good luck to everybody getting the lucky egg from Chessie in the Safari Zone.
That's gonna be so fun. What's up?
Oh my god.
Remember you said if I played Spider-Man, I'd be a menace. Yeah. I said if I learned, if I wasn't too lazy to like not actually practice it, I know I'd be a fucking menace. Cause I know I'd be that bitch. I know that's why everyone does that. Cause I know I'd be that fucking annoying ass Spider-Man that just yoinks everybody out and dips away.
I was about to say, like, here how
Playing rivals with
how to
someone
play
called
Spider-Man
Big
is
Al
not
and they're
rival.
playing Spider-Man.
Just
It's
stick in
crazy.
the wall off near a cliffside. Pull the jackass to the cliffside. There you go.
I mean, the
That's
nice thing is, if you have bad aim, like I do, as long as you hit them with one of your web shots, you can yoink them. But if you have good aim, like a lot of people who do like doing stuff like that, then you can easily yoink them off, which is nice. They nerfed Strange. It wasn't by much, but it was literally just lowering his shield health from 800 to 700, which you wouldn't think is a lot, but they already nerfed the shield regeneration, so it kind of evens it out a little bit in terms of like being able to get it back to full. But it's just a weaker shield, which, I mean, if you're a Strange player, you know how to like have your uptime and downtime with it. Like obviously, yeah, you can just keep.
Piccolo always says, you just gotta learn how to dodge.
Well, it's not even that by learning how to dodge. It's like making sure you time it correctly. Like if you have a second, they released the data, right? So triple heal doesn't win that often, and I'm pretty sure that data is skewed because a lot of times when people go triple heal, they go after they've already gotten 2 healers, which I feel like would skew the data a little bit because it's like you have team compositions changing a lot. Plus, they're only doing it in like high rank games for that data, I'm pretty sure. So that's also skewed because it doesn't play the same as like lower ones. But funny enough, guys, guess what? Guess what works? Guess what gets the highest win rate at 55% of the time?
Black Widow.
A 2-2-2. 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 healers. The one thing no one ever wants to do, which is fucking have 3 goddamn DPS, but only want to have 1 goddamn tank. A second tank helps you win. It's been proven by the study. No one can say shit. No one can say shit. A second tape will help you.
People don't know how to use map.
No, they don't. I think it's like it was like a 43% chance of you winning if you had triple heal or triple support.
It's like saying playing support is fun, and then they call you.
Support is good. The issue, again, the real biggest fucking issue is the fact that people don't know how to position themselves and will go in like 10 miles away from their team, be like, heal me while I have 3 walls in front of me, while they're also like continuously moving around, which is why they like the fact that people play Cloak and Dagger or anyone that has or Invisible Woman for like that instant heal that they don't have to really aim at, which is fine because that really is what they're kind of made for like the fast moving characters that don't really want to stay still. But guess what? I've had so many dive characters who actually like come to me when they're low, stand in front of me, and they just kind of wait. I notice them and I heal them instantly, and then they run off to go do their thing again. They don't stand behind me pinging for heals while I'm trying to heal the tank that's in front of me that's at like 10% HP, and then they let me die to like the other dive that just goes in and is like, you didn't heal me, I couldn't kill that dive. It's like, you were fucking behind me, you weren't in front of me. Guess who was in front of me? That tank that I was barely keeping alive that was able to get the rest of them. It's not a matter of like, oh, I'm not getting healed. It's a matter of I'm not positioning. You're not positioning well. You are not positioning well if you're standing behind your healers, pinging to be healed. You're literally causing a bigger problem because you're taking away the healer from the people who are in the current fight already. Plus the fact that if I turn around, that tank's gonna get immediately shredded, or they're definitely going to overwhelm him. They're going to focus on the fact that, hey, the healer's distracted. You're distracting the healer. At that point, you're being a 7th teammate to them and not a teammate to your team, which is really unacceptable.
When I speak the truth, all I get was getting called a sexist. Like, why? Like, what? Just because I play supporter?
I got called... Okay, and this is nothing against. I have a deep respect for the LGBT community. They're great people. They're some wonderful people. They're amazing people. I got called a fucking trans person for playing support. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, you're playing Invisible Woman? You must be a tranny. And I'm like, what? 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 The fuck you mean?
First of all, how much cocaine do you have before?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, Ridley was there too. He saw this man type in chat, in the in-game chat, you must be you must be one of those delusional, people if you're playing Invisible. And I'm like, Invisible Woman is one of the top supports at the time. She heals so fast, right? You know what she can't heal? Stupidity, though. That's the only thing she can't heal.
Damn.
But it's so crazy. It's like Invisible Woman, one of the top 3 supports of the game. Why wouldn't I be trying to practice her in quick play matches, right? Mind you guys, I got 24k healing that match. This bitch died so many times because he was out of position. Ridley lived and he got SVP. We lost, but Ridley got SVP. I'm pretty sure either you or Nafi got SVP that game.
I think it was me.
I think it was Ridley, yeah. Because Ridley was actually positioned well. Like, to be fair, like, communication is the biggest thing too, but like me and Ridley barely talks in the VCs. He does know when to come back to get heals and then he dips in. But like being so fucking out of position and then getting upset at your support to the point where you're just trying to insult me by insulting like another group of people is so stupid. And my other thing is like, Invisible Woman has a fat ass. Are you as a straight man gonna tell me you don't want to play Invisible Woman and look at that nice fine ass? What are you? What are you? What are you? Do you just not like women? Do you not like women? Are you a woman hater? Do you like men? I know that's technically like a little bit of a dig of like him, but like, what type of person complains that someone's playing a character that just so happens to be a woman? And I'm just like, the fuck?
The only reason I want to play is
This man, if we ever see this man again, I don't remember what the fuck his name is, but if we ever see this man again and he's playing any woman character, I'm just gonna look at him like, I thought, you know, that makes you I thought that makes you a fucking a trans person, huh? Because like his implication is you can't play a female character unless you're a woman or you're a person who believes yourself to be trans.
One right now.
And I'm just like, that makes no fucking sense. That never makes any sense to me. Why wouldn't you want? I've seen so many people want to play as female characters just because they like looking at the character too, and that's no different than in Marvel Rivals. Hell, people like looking, like the minute Emma Frost came out, so many people liked playing her, and the first thing a lot of people noticed was her ass. Freaking, what was it?
Sure, the fight.
The thighs and the ass. Rogue came out. When her wedding suit came out, the immediate thing everyone noticed was the fact that her goddamn wedding dress was very short and that you could see her ass. Sadly, they nerfed it, and so many people were upset, and so many people were sad, and I'm one of those people who was also sad. But you know, luckily, in explaining that to Napi, I found out that Rogue jumps in her little idle animation, and when she does that, her skirt flips up, and you can still see it. So,
Damn.
you can. I was talking to Napi about it, so I was like, oh yeah, apparently, because I saw it on YouTube Shorts, where someone was like,
have that recorded on YouTube, so just download
no, they have that. That's fine.
And have fun.
So it was, it's freaking, it's crazy though. I know people call it a Gooner game, and I'm like, they're Marvel characters. Do you not see how their characters are? Do you not see how the characters are drawn in the? And it's not even just the women, which is like the one thing I always thought was weird. Have you not seen? Have you not seen?
Have
Like,
you not seen half the skins they got?
half the
as
skins
well?
they got as well. Like I know people are like, oh my god, you're only playing it because the women use Gooner skins. But I'm.
19-inch himself, twerking ass Venom.
They gave Venom a twerking emote. Exactly. The other thing
And
too.
to make it better.
Okay. The other thing too is you can't say that when you have Namor with his Wakanda Forever skin, where he's only wearing a freaking like tight boxer briefs. Punisher wearing a goddamn thong. Freaking the Thing wearing a goddamn thong. Thor in his little freaking swim shorts with his ass out. To the point where they buffed so many of the male characters' asses because people were saying they were too flat. Captain America, his wolf emote gives him a fatter ass for some reason. I don't know why. I know people don't want to complain, but they made him have a bigger America's ass, you know?
Eat your heart out, Miss America.
Yeah, what it did.
It's crazy, man.
And also to add on to that, they also made Maidkin with Deadpool and Jap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're having them made out. Okay, I did see some people complaining about that, not because of the fact that they don't like them, but because everyone wanted the Gambit maid dress first before Deadpool.
I mean, that's fair, but still.
I mean, that's the one.
Soon.
They'll make it soon, but like people were so upset that his didn't come out yet, and I'm like, that's fair. I like rocking the wedding skin because it's my favorite skin, and anytime I run into a rogue with a wedding skin, I love it because I love Gambit and Rogue so much. They're great. I love them. I need to learn how to play Rogue better, but I love playing Gambit. Gambit's one of my favorite characters to play. I have him lorded and everything with a star and all. I'm working on.
Play the character that you like using it.
To be fair, I only play him in comp because like that's my favorite character to play in comp because it's the easiest one for me to make sure that I can keep everyone alive and I don't have to deal with bullshit of people being like, oh my god, look at me, I'm going so far in and I'm being a absolute hindrance. I'm like, okay, pop, there you go, everyone's healed up, everyone's not dying, no one's fucking dying. If you're complaining, get the fuck closer to us so that the cards like jump off from them to you. Don't be upset if you're not getting healed, if you're not in front of me. I tell this to so many people, and okay, I'm gonna say it, like 30% of them start being pieces of shit. Yeah, the other 70% are either like alright, or they just do it and say nothing.
I get called the F slur on Unite playing as a Wigglytuff player.
They're just mad, Omar. You know why they're mad? They're mad.
The other one.
Well, you know, that's why you said F slur rather than like F word, because you know.
Yeah, the F slur. Like, Jesus Christ, my guy, can you, like, just because I play
He's
a
playing...
pink character, that doesn't make...
You know, they're mad because their goddamn ego is, you know, just killed by the fact that they got killed by what's perceivably a girl Pokemon that is really only marketed towards the females.
Guess what, and this girl
Which
Pokemon,
it's so dumb.
I stole Kyogre twice.
She killed, Omar killed it. Omar put them to sleep, fucked them up, and they're just mad about it. Stay mad, get better at the game.
Pokemon.
If you're, Pokemon Unite.
Let's not forget.
Omar is a fucking menace in Unite, man. Omar is a fucking menace in Unite, guys.
I stole Rayquaza as an Elder Goss.
Oh yeah.
God, I miss Unite so much.
It's okay, but it's so stupid. The fact people get so mad at certain characters killing them. I like the only one I ever kind of understand in Marvel Rivals with people getting upset if you get constantly killed over and over by them is Scarlet Witch and Squirrel Girl, because I understand Squirrel Girl and Scarlet Witch, especially Squirrel Girl, because like her projectiles do 110 damage, 110 damage, and they bounce around. They bounce around too. Plus they increased her ammo from 10 to 12, which is crazy. Because like, let's see, that means you'd need roughly about 4 direct hits in order to kill a tank, maybe 5. Let's see, that's 120 plus 400. That's 520. So 4 hits gets you a low tank if you get them without their healer. To go for a high tank, you need to hit them with at least 5 of those directly. Not even like a headshot, just directly hit them with it for that 4. One thing I think they should implement is with every bounce, the damage should go lower. So with every bounce, it goes from, let's say, keep it at 110 if it's a direct hit, because that's fair. If it bounces once, subtract 40. If it bounces twice, subtract another 40. Again, another 40. Until it just does little to no damage. I feel like that would be fair, because it's stupid if like let's say like you're half health and you run away, but that Squirrel Girl like has like 3 bounces and it immediately hits you and kills you. That's not fair. I feel like that's very unfair. I feel like every bounce should take off like a certain amount of damage from it. You can do low damage first. Like you can do like every bounce takes off maybe 20. I think 40 would be great. Have it at a cutoff. Like 20%, 30% damage cutoff every time it bounces. But obviously you'll get to the point where like it might bounce around a lot and then it'll just lose all of its damage, which is fine. Have it go like to the minimum of losing like all of that up until like a certain point. So like the lowest damage you could do is like maybe 30 or 40, which is fine because that's usually the amount of damage a lot of things do after like they're like 80 to 70%. Because like, well, what is it? Ultimates, they lose damage. Like even Wanda, she loses damage after a while. She loses 9, like in the upcoming update, she's losing 90% of her drain damage if the enemy is like 30 meters away. And that's fine because Wanda's damage is fucking insane. Like it's not that much, but it's so stupid that like she has huge,
that bitch is crazy.
Yeah, so like she's still gonna keep her damage, right? The damage is fine, but if you're further away from her, you take even less damage from the drain. She does charge up her daggers more, so it's obviously making her a lot more aim worthy because you have to use the daggers really to do the most amount of damage if you want to actually kill people. You can't just like go around draining them as much anymore as you used to, which is good. I think that's definitely really good for nerfing the kind of BS that she can do, where like she'll just go around draining you slowly. Obviously the daggers were like the biggest part of her, like but the good thing is like I think the dagger recharge is still like very like it, like even if they're far away, even if you're doing a little damage, I think the dagger recharge is still, they upped the recharge for those daggers. They just lowered the damage you do with the drain, which is good. But again, Squirrel Girl, I think maybe after like a certain amount of like bounces, her nuts should definitely lose a little bit of that damage as they bounce around, Because 110 damage on just a nut that can like bounce from almost all the way across the map is insanely dumb, especially with so many characters. Like even I think it was Hela, like her fall off is like she loses like 30 or 40% of her damage if they're so far away, so you do practically no damage, which like again they need to implement something like that for Squirrel Girl. Like if her nut goes too far away, if it bounces, then it should lose some damage with every bounce, whether it be 20 damage or 40 damage. I feel like it should be 40 with like a cap at maybe 80. So like after 2 bounces, it only does like 30 damage in total, which is fine. And I know you're laughing at the nut, Omar. I know you're laughing at the nut. I mean, do you agree, Ridley? Do you agree? I feel like that'd be a good way to like kind of nerf quote unquote Squirrel Girl.
Her nut, she busted it 1-2.
Look, I make the joke every time I play Squirrel Girl for the funny memes that I'm just gonna go nut on people. So I don't really give a fuck. I will always say I'm gonna go nut on people when I play Squirrel Girl.
No, it's you cannot say that with a straight face without snickering
I
or
can
laughing.
say it with a straight face. I'm going to nut all over
You're
them.
lying.
I'm going to nut all over them right now.
Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Ridley received a Bulbasaur. Napier received a Bulbasaur.
Hey yo.
Ridley received a werewolf girl.
Ridley
No.
loves Buff Pup. Oh, Omar cut off.
Oh my god.
You hear that here, folks? If Al gets a shiny in under 200 encounters,
I
he
don't
will
even
buy
know how
Ridley
many
a
encounters I have.
body pillow.
I don't even know how many encounters I have. I don't keep track of those. I stopped keeping track of my encounters. I don't count, man. I don't do math. I may...
That's right.
Like true gamers, they don't count.
That's
Like
yes,
true
that-
gamers,
that's
I
how
don't
it is.
look up, guys. I never look up.
Yep.
Exactly.
Gamers don't look
like
up.
True gamer, we don't calculate.
The amount of times I see the heal. Okay, that still brings me back to that one point. I still hate the fact that like if I'm playing healer, and then my dives are just behind me, pinging me to heal them, and I'm like, if you're behind me in a safe space, go get a health pack and then go in front of me and I can heal you the rest of the way. Don't stay behind me and keep pinging me for heals while I'm trying to, while I'm in the middle of a fight trying to heal the others. If you're far away. The other thing too, I hate, because the amount of fucking dive characters, they're like, heal me, and I'll use my Gambit cards on them, and they'll immediately use their super dash to like run away, and then, because that card doesn't chase you. That card does not chase you. It goes in a straight line, and if it misses you, and it doesn't give it to anybody else. And that's stupid as hell, and I hate the fact that it's always the dive characters that whenever I try to heal them like that, they run off, and then no one gets healed at all. And they waste, and then they waste my card. They waste my cards for the stupidest shit when they just leave. And then they're like, oh, I have to go heal myself. And I'm like, okay, motherfucker, you're behind me. You're behind me. You're not in front of me. Why are you behind me? I get it. You need health. You're on like 2 HP. That's fine. But if you're over there sitting comfortably, you could probably reach a health pack, You could probably reach a safe health pack and then get in front of me and get healed the rest of the way. People just don't have good awareness when it comes to stuff like that. Like, you can move super fast in like 2.5 seconds, but yet going from like 3 steps away to you from you is a health pack, and you don't want to take those 2-3 extra steps. That's on you, man.
It's on our fault.
I've seen so many people where a health pack is right next to them, like not even like 2 feet away, and they're just sitting there looking at their healers, continuously pinging, heal me, heal me, heal me. You can spam that button, but you can't press any of the WASD buttons to just move yourself closer to that health pack?
What the hell am I watching?
I don't know. What are you watching?
I'm in a rival match. Why the hell is the girl saying this?
What'd she say?
So then she said, so apparently 2 of my co-workers are sleeping together, but one is married with a kid.
That's called an affair, Ridley. That's when...
The kid knows, but not the husband.
Wait, so that implies... Wait.
Oh.
Wait. As in, like... So the kid... Okay, so... The husband is the one getting cheated on, or the one cheating?
Hold on, I gotta look at it again.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out if that means that... So it's a man and a woman,
I don't know.
and then the woman's
2
child.
of the co-workers are doing it.
Okay, but we don't know if it's like 2 female co-workers or 2 male co-workers, or if it's a male and female co-worker. And I'm still trying to figure out if that means that like...
Oh, the married girl apparently. I think they.
Oh,
said.
okay. Because I was confused by the way they worded it, because I thought they meant like, oh, the husband. So the guy, he doesn't know that the son knows, but I'm like, okay, never mind. Okay, I get what they're saying now. So it's a man and woman, and the woman has a child and a husband. The husband doesn't know, but the child knows that she's cheating. That's crazy. Man, if you cheat on your partner, that's the shittiest thing ever, man. Like,
Yeah, I
why?
feel sorry for those.
Why?
Like,
If you're
why
unhappy
do
with the
that?
relationship, communicate.
Or even married or date. at
Communicate,
all.
like, at least communicate to them that you're feeling either...
Where did I just get into?
Ridley is playing rivals, and the Squirrel Girl saying that their coworkers are dating each other, but that one of them is married, and she has a son and a husband, and apparently her child knows she's cheating, but the husband doesn't. But I'm so wondering, like, why would you cheat on your partner? That's pretty shitty behavior. I think the only time
during the Marvel Rivals match.
Oh, I think
I don't know why they did it in here.
I don't know either, man.
Marvel Rivals, for Pete's sake.
Again,
Say
players,
in, like, League of
players
Legends, that'd be more
nowadays, they
funnier.
don't function.
Yeah, I know that.
Players are weird, man. Like you see so many people like playing quick matches if it's ranked, and then being like, "GG, easy, man, easy." Meanwhile, they're on their animated Lord icon on a character they've been playing, and I'm just like, I mean, that's fair.
Like, bro, you weren't even trying.
Meanwhile, I have like a 3-year-old playing Jeff on my team, a Mantis player who's never played, a Mantis player who's never played heal in their life, a goddamn Punisher who has the worst ping in their entire life, and then me who's just being silly, goofy man. Like, we're not taking it seriously. Why the hell are you taking it? It's quick play,
It's even
man.
worse when they single you out.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Like, that character that you're playing really bad.
No, you know the worst thing is, like, I every like whenever that happens, whenever they're starting to get sweaty or they do triple heals, I usually switch into like either Squirrel Girl or Wanda, right? And a lot of times I get shit on for it, being like, "Oh, you're playing Squirrel Girl. I guess you have no skill." Meanwhile, they also have like a Squirrel Girl, a Moon Knight, a Wanda, and every other character that just kind of is just auto. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, Mister,
Bro,
Mister 3 and 12 Punisher with your negative KD, who somehow only had done like 100 damage." Sure, I guess 0 final hits Punisher, who's like 2 and 12. Yeah, your opinion on me playing a character trying to just deal with the with the whole I mean, I usually go like Thing if it's like there's a Strange, because I don't want to deal with that goddamn shield, because it's also annoying. You that, and it's a lot easier just to play the Thing with a Hulk, because usually like a lot, especially with the Hulk buff, there's gonna be a lot more Hulk players, so I can actually have like the Thing. I don't really use that buff too often. I just keep smacking them with my right knuckle. What's up? Here's the Thing. The Thing got 2 beach outfits, and that's crazy to me. He had 2 outfits for the beach. So people
and
say that
Reed didn't get any.
Reed canonically, he is part of that beach set. You know, he has that outfit because
he beach outfit.
He has 2.
He's technically a giant rock monster.
He has
so
2.
There's kind of nothing inappropriate on him.
Let's not forget his favorite pizza topping is squid and octopus.
But
no,
but Reed does have a beach outfit. His outfit is the one with the hat, the jacket, and all that, because he's not just hanging out at the beach. He's taking care of the kids, man. I also love the fact they're giving him a new accessory. They're giving him an accessory, and it's his children, and I think that's so cute, because like you have just Reed like grabbing both his son and his daughter as a little keychain, and that's so adorable. It's so nice. It's so sweet. I've been learning to play Mr. Fantastic more. Jeez, like I know quick play, like honestly people say like, "Oh, why would you practice it in quick play, man? It's not gonna be equivalent to like the real rank system." And I'm like, do you see how many people try to like
came out of nowhere.
Play ranked, like try to play like as if they're in competitive in goddamn quick play? There's so many people that do that. There's so many like you could definitely get some good experience. Like it's not gonna be every game. Not right now. Just play Pokopia then. Like not every game is just gonna be. Not every game is just gonna be, hey.
I'm playing
Copopia. Not every game is gonna be like that feeling of competitive, but like a good match. I'd say about like 40% of the matches you'll get into in quick play feel like they're just competitive matches half the time, which is fine. That gives you a good like feeling or sense of feeling for like when you're gonna start your competitive journey. Again, not every match is gonna feel like it is comp. Some of them will, some of them won't. Some of them will be bot matches like 10% of the time. But yeah, I was playing Mr. Fantastic. I was doing pretty well, man. I kept smacking everybody around, whipping my arms around. Pa.
It's clobber in time.
Honestly, the only thing I had like a bit of issue with were just being rushed by some solo tanks, and that's really about it. Like the shielding characters were fine to deal with, like Strange. The minute I get into my inflated form, I just start punching through his shield, so he doesn't have, so like his shield breaks and he takes damage. Same with Magneto breaking his shield pretty fast. Like, I think the only ones I really had big problem with, I'd say,
Moto.
were just other melees. But even then, like, as long as I'm not overwhelmed by too many people, I can deal with, like, kind of just being around there for a while. I started playing Star-Lord more, too. I got him in Lord already. I gotten better with my aim with him, though, which is good. My Bucky aim is still shit, though. Trying to grapple people is still kind of hard for me, and I'm still trying to grapple them. But I've been practicing. But the Star-Lord thing, I'm able to, like, kind of track a few people in headshot range, which is nice, because, like, every now and then I'll just hear, like, if they're getting headshot over and over. Sadly, like, it's like Star-Lord is burst damage. Like, he does really fast, like, submachine gun damage, where it's like 10-20 damage per hit, but he does like 50 of them at a time, so it does rack up if you hit all of them. Unlike some of the other characters where if you hit them with just one bullet, it's like, here's like 90% of your health gone. Hawkeye.
That's it. I'll call them out on it.
I mean, that's why they nerfed Hawkeye's damage, and they're nerfing him again from having 275 health to 250. He gets like the health debuff, the health nerf, meaning you'll be able to kill him a lot faster, which is good. I do kind of wish they upped the Hulk's damage. Like, I know he's a tank and all, but like, it's the Hulk. You'd think that he'd have like more.
Supposed to be an incredible Hulk.
Yeah, but it takes him so long.
Yeah, like I did under the Hulk on my team now.
Yeah. The good thing though is he's getting that crowd control buff that he always wanted, the immunity buff for the crowd control, which is great. Because now you don't have to spend like 30 seconds being like constantly either frozen, put to sleep, stunned, webbed up. Like, each of those diminishes now, I think. So like, if you're webbed up by Penny, if you get frozen and put to sleep, those two last a lot longer now than they did before, which is really good, because then you don't have to worry about them too much.
I've hardly seen people play Penny.
I
Why the hell did
I played Penny for like the first 4 seasons. And then I switched into different tanks that were a lot more easy. Because like Penny's fine as like a secondary tank. But like as a solo tank, unless you have like a proper team ready to back you up, like she has the highest win rate, though, funny enough, because she's very versatile. Like she can almost spam her stun webs, like as long as like it's every 3 seconds, I think I want to say, where she can shoot a web to stun someone. She doesn't have a reload time on her primary, which is nice. And then if you're able to stack up enough of the bombs, you can really just kind of just one-shot anything.
I love Poketopia. It's basically Animal Crossing.
Poketopia.
Yeah, what's your opinion on it?
It's good. Again, it's basically a daily game. Basically, there's gonna be
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there's items to there's some rare items that you have to do daily to unlock it. Like, oh, there's rare builds too.
I know that they kind of compared it to like Animal Crossing meets Minecraft.
Animal Crossing, Minecraft.
Basically what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Al, what do you think of it?
I haven't played it, but from what I've seen of people I know who have played it, it looks really fun.
Is it something that you think
I got originally into Animal Crossing for a while, but I kind of felt like there was nothing to do after a certain point. But that was just me, because I'm not really that much of a creative person when it comes to like doing all the other stuff, where it comes to either rearranging stuff, looking for proper ways. The other thing too is like looking for specific furniture to like up your
I like the
stuff.
multiplayer. This is already way better than Animal Crossing's multiplayer.
Yeah. Well,
just the fact that you can build.
Hunt.
That too, yeah. That's goofy.
Aren't the Ditto faces like the same though?
Yes.
Nah, if you prop hunt, you don't see a Ditto face on it.
Yeah, well, an animate object, of course, but disguising themselves as Pokemon, no, they still keep the Ditto face.
Ugh. Which is kind of weird, because originally that whole Ditto face was from that one shiny Ditto. Was it? No, it was just. I think it was just one of the. It was one of that.
Season 1.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it was shiny or not. It was like that one Ditto who couldn't copy the face. Yeah, the shiny Ditto couldn't copy faces, but he could like, because like every other Ditto can transform like perfectly. It was just that one Ditto that had trouble with faces, and then they fixed it by the end of the episode. But now Now every Ditto has that problem just because of that episode.
And it's probably the only anime reference we'll ever get in a mainline Pokemon game.
It's the only reference that's gonna stay forever because
Yeah.
it's just that easy to make people know that it's Ditto, and that's probably it.
Okay, so basically, first of all, you got two options: the story mode of the game, and then you got create your own island. But you have to finish the whole game story first, then you do the island because that's
I mean,
the
that's how
story
it's kind of done in
makes you
Animal
unlock
Crossing.
everything before making your own island. You have
I
to
mean,
unlock everything.
That's kind of how it is in Animal Crossing. You don't really get terraforming or a lot of the other cooler stuff until later on after you actually like fully build up your or pay off your debt and stuff.
Plus, they did add a crafting craft mode, but that's only when you finish the story. You unlock one powerful character that lets you have the ability crafting mode, and that's Magnemite, and that's post game.
Just letting you know, I don't want to see any spoilers. I'm like only 2 towns in, and I haven't looked up anything.
Ah, gotcha.
Just letting you know before you say something big. But personally, I like it. I'm not a time traveler, so whenever it says it's gonna take a day, I just get pissed.
I mean, you can time skip.
I know, but I don't wanna.
It doesn't wanna. That's perfectly fine. You can play however you want to play. I never like. So many people get either upset if you do or if you don't. People are like, why don't you just time travel? And it's like people want to play it how it's kind of meant to be.
It gives me time to focus on other things.
Because like, it spreads it out into like that whole thing, which is why people got mad at John Sreedy for like speedrunning the whole game entirely. And it's like he did that because he wanted to update the website for everybody.
He has a website, yeah.
I mean, and that's also like what a lot of people try to do.
I would only get mad if that affected his review of the game.
He doesn't. I know he said
he's like.
I know his
really stupid.
I know his reviews. Like I know he said he's gonna. I know he's gonna. I think he said he was gonna replay it like at a proper pace. He just wanted to do that whole thing just because of the fact that again he needed to update the whole thing and make sure everything's good. Like I know he's still I'm pretty sure he hates Pokemon Go, but he still gives it like a proper update and a proper like unbiased.
That's the issue with his website.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. You can definitely make sure you're unbiased, especially by having someone else peer review you. But the amount of people who just got mad at him for speedrunning it when it's like he's just trying to make sure he knows where everything is. That way, like if anyone needs help in the game, they can go look it up at the website.
At the end of the day, though, it's Twitter, and you get mad at anybody for breathing. Basically.
We give this game to everybody so they can have fun playing it. Oh, Game for you made the biggest mistake. You gave freedom in this game, and you gave it to me.
Imagine if John Serby played normally, and he like released a post today. He's like, and then he'll get like a comment saying, "You see, this is why I hate the creators. They always not rush the game. They don't rush the game. I prefer people who speedrun the game."
Yeah, people can enjoy it however they want to, but it's gonna be viral no matter what. Like people are always gonna be upset about something.
I'm not rushing it.
Me too. I just want to spend as much time as I can.
I just want to unlock a lot of good fancy blocks so I can have them in my dream island.
I love it. It's a lot of features. The fact that this game has bulk crafting and it took Animal Crossing like 7 years to get it. That's goofy. I keep saying goofy and stuff.
Man,
is this a game that you think you might get?
What, Pokopia?
Yeah.
Maybe? I'm not sure at the moment. Like, there are definitely a lot of games I'd want to try to get, but
Pokopia, yeah, what's on your list of Switch 2 games that you might get?
Wind and Waves so far.
Okay, yeah.
And
that's really about it. And Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Would you get all 3?
Yes! And then I'd get my 3rd Switch, and then I'd connect everything properly through that. And then I'd triple hunt.
Nice. Now, do you think, what's the odds of them fixing that bug in Emerald?
I mean, it's not a bug per se, but compared to Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire.
Would this require?
Let me explain it because Omar at least needs to know about it. I need to actually properly explain it. So Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, all of them have a battery in them. for Ruby and Sapphire, you could still you couldn't get a shiny Pokemon because if the battery was dead, then the game just kind of kept it as though everything stops, meaning that nothing can grow, and even when you reset, the Pokemon won't have a chance to be shiny if the battery's dead, which is weird. Which is very weird, yeah. So you can't shiny hunt if there's no if the battery is not working, because a lot of things are connected to it, especially, and that's also shiny odds. So that obviously Switch 2 doesn't have a battery in it. It's always gonna be connected to the internet. It's always gonna be able to tell time. It has an internal clock already, so it doesn't have to worry about that. Emerald had a similar thing too with the battery thing, except with Emerald, when you did put the battery in it, it had this weird frame rate thing where the shiny odds for it were, or a lot of things were determined on what frame you were on. So anytime you moved, that's a frame generated, and you kind of had to count up to 50. Like it goes up to 50 and then it repeats the frame. So it's either 50 or 100. So what you would do is that you'd start the game up, you'd save. The minute you turned it off and back on, the frame pattern you had was reset back to frame 1. So you'd have to kind of just move around like 50 different times, like one at a time. So you move like once, like you can open the menu, close the menu. That's like I think that's like 2 frames. But like you check the Pokemon. If it's not shiny, you restart again, and then you do like a few extra moves to go to the next frame, and you keep doing that until you get to like the last frame. And if none of them are shiny, then you could just reset. You'd have to reset the whole file from start. So you'd have to go through the tutorial again. If you did get it, that means you just have to figure out which frame generation you got, and anytime you hit that frame that frame, you'd immediately get a shiny. And that's how some people were able to get like a shiny Rayquaza guaranteed, because they'd figure it out how many steps it would take. They'd save that many steps away, close the game, open the game. It'd start back at frame 1. You'd move those 50. You'd move those X amount of frames to the encounter. So you'd be like, say your encounter frame was like, if you hit it on frame 34, then you're good to go. You'd walk up to Rayquaza at frame 33. You'd click on him, and it'd immediately go to frame 34, and then he'd be shiny there. So it was one of those things where it's like it was it was kind of like the cute charm, where you can kind of have like a predetermined fixed odds. I don't know like the full detail going into it, but you know, I think that's as much as I was able to kind of figure out or remember.
You know a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, you could search up like Pokemon Emerald for shiny hunting, and I really hope they fix that to just be like putting everything back to FireRed, LeafGreen type of thing, where it doesn't have to rely on that frame generation or Ruby Sapphire.
LeafGreen did fix the roaming legendary roar glitch.
They fixed the glitches. They left the other glitches in, which was nice, like the glitch to.
And they implemented no cursing.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I know. I know a lot of
added.
they implemented the filter. You can't. You can't name him ass fuck. You can't name your rival ass fuck.
Damn.
Professor Oak won't let that happen.
He really won't.
You can't alone be cool with that.
No, but you know what Poketopia did let me?
Oh no.
They really
what
did that?
They let you do?
Make a wall.
Oh god.
Oh god, Omar, no. Omar, no, please.
No.
Please, Omar, no.
And the fact that actually kept that as their habitat. And I was shocked, like, really? You like to keep this?
I mean, it's how the game is programmed, and that's fine, but let's move on from that.
I think that
what do you think, PokeJade?
Trying to remember. No, I lost it.
He lost his train of thought. I blame Ridley.
Yeah.
No, what?
Dude, I am going on 4 hours of sleep right now.
Crazy.
I had to wake up at 4 a.m. for work.
Oh god, why is the whole team here going Lord?
Because you're just that good, Ridley.
I guess I have to go Lord now.
I miss classic Pokemon Unite. I don't like the new Unite.
I might.
I only like.
I might try to get back to Unite. I'm not entirely sure yet.
Wait until
I
they
think
fix Moltres.
There's a thing where you add too many characters, it loses.
I know
the
the
whole
last
sense of the game.
the last time I played Unite was when Psyduck was released, and that's only because Nafi, he said he'd play Unite with me
Yeah.
if they added Psyduck, and lo and behold, they did indeed.
They did indeed.
And they even kept it to Nafi's like restriction, being like, "I won't play it if Psyduck evolves." And you know what they did? Psyduck doesn't evolve in the game.
And the fact that even Unite said, let's give Nafi's favorite anime as a skin for Psyduck, Doflamingo from One Piece.
True.
Yeah.
You know, someone wrote the fact that all the Fantastic Four except for Johnny had like a villainous skin. You know, like with Invisible Woman having Malice, the Thing having the Fear itself skin, Mr. Fantastic having the Maker.
Isn't the negative
but-
one kind of evil skin?
No, it's not an evil skin. But Johnny technically has an evil skin. He has his Don Flamingo skin, which is the beach wear. So he does have he does technically have a villain.
It's pretty evil.
It is.
Nothing says evil like the color pink.
One thing I thought was kind of weird, and this is going more for the going to the One Piece thing. I know the One Piece live action season 2 happened, and it got received very well, but so many people were like complaining that it's like the worst live action ever. Some people saying that it's worse or on par with Dragon Ball Evolution, and I'm like, it is not. It is much better than Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution, like Toriyama did not want Dragon Ball Evolution to be the final thing remembered by Dragon Ball, so he literally came back to write Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and Dragon Ball Super, so that wouldn't be the last thing. The One Piece live action did really good casting, and it's definitely like changed the characters into like what people liked about the most, and took out a lot of the parts people hated that like Toei and a lot of the other animation studio, even Oda, would kind of overdo it, which is kind of funny because people were like, oh, why does Oda write Sanji that way? And it's like, he doesn't really write him that way. Toei makes him that way. They overplay him with that and it kind of it really is the studio's fault, where they're kind of changing too many things to the point where it's like, you don't need those changes, but why are they doing those changes? You don't know why they're doing those changes, but they are. And it's like, those are unnecessary things. Like, I know in the manga, people were very upset because in the manga, Sanji doesn't do this, but in the anime, apparently he does, where Sanji does fawn over, like, he has the hard eyes for Bonnie, and in the manga he doesn't. And this is when she was in her child form, which is why people get very upset about that. There's also the fact that for one of the arcs, Sanji had like a really nice quick fight scene where it showed how powerful on equal terms he is with Zoro, but like they keep getting rid of his fight scenes, and I think they replaced it with Jinbei, or they just flat out kind of just cut it out, which does suck, because it's like, you really look at Toei, and it really is just the anime that does it. Like, even with like one of people's biggest complaints being Rebecca, with how she's like how she's drawn in the anime versus the manga. Like, they over exaggerate. They give her like the hugest bazongazongs with like the thinnest waist, but then you go into the manga and you look at it, and it's like, yeah, they freaking, they made those things huge for no reason, and they even took off a lot of the armor that she had originally, because like she was a bit more armored. Like granted, yeah, she still had like a lot of skin showing, but like she was still more armored up than what like the anime showed. And that's the other thing too. Like, people base it so much off like the anime, as if Oda's drawing the anime himself. No, that's Toei doing it. That's Toei having like the weirdest fucking thing when it comes to like doing, like, because you'll have like such great animated scenes, and then they're like, you know what? Let's over like boobify these boobs, make them 50% bigger, make the waist like 30% smaller. Granted, yeah, they still have like very over exaggerated proportions in the manga. But they aren't like that over exaggerated to how they look like in the goddamn anime. And again, that's the anime doing it. That's not Oda doing it. That's the anime, like, animators doing it. That's fucking Toei Animation doing it for some reason. I don't know why they do that, but they do.
Because sex sells.
I mean, I guess, but like, there comes a point where it's like, they're already like at a really, they all have like really nice figures in the manga. Why at that point, like, and I know a lot of people also agree, like, they look very like, they look very weird in the anime, honestly. And I get that, because like it gets to a point where if you over exaggerate it enough, it's gonna look bad, and that's what happened. Where it definitely does start to look bad.
Now we should talk about new Spider-Man trailer.
Oh, the new Spider-Man trailer. Have you guys watched the new Spider-Man trailer? If you guys haven't watched the
I've
new
watched
Spider-Man
it.
trailer, you guys should watch the new Spider-Man
I
trailer.
watched it.
I'm a bit disappointed.
Why? What are you disappointed
Also,
by?
they confirmed that Incredibles 3 is coming.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's for like 2028 though, so that's like 2 years away. But what were you upset about it? Pokejet?
They're using MJ again. I think it's time for him to move on.
I mean,
I think they've used MJ way too much.
It's come to a point because like instead of like continually have Peter grow, they always have to reset him back to 0, which sadly ends up meaning that MJ keeps leaving him over and over again, which really has caused fans to really hate her so much. And I get that, you know, they're in a fucking endless loop, and it's not their fault. It's the fucking writers who don't want to do anything new or move on.
Know what the fuck they're doing with these
Like-
characters.
We got like Gwen.
We got Gwen
That's
Stacy back in the Marvel universe because it wasn't even like the real Gwen. So a clone of Gwen, right, was brought to life, and she thought she was the real Gwen, right? Yeah. And then you guys know Gwenpool, right? She originally started as a Gwen Stacy variant in like a pink and white Deadpool outfit. And then they brought her into the comics, and then they specifically said she's not Gwen Stacy. She's Gwen other last name. I don't remember what the last name was. She's Gwen other last name. She's not a variant of Gwen Stacy at all. She's her own variant. And to hammer in that point, when Marvel was doing that whole multiverse thing of showing characters as other characters, they showed the Gwenpool verse where she had a bunch of different variants of her, none of which were Gwen Stacy. But then you also have Ghost Spider, who is a Gwen Stacy variant, who also they for some reason decided to, after they ended her run, to move her from her universe, like Miles, to Peter 616's universe. So just like Miles, she hopped universes, but hers was apparently like a foreign exchange student thingy, so she always would go back to her universe, which was fine, I guess. But then they had the clone Gwen meet, Gwenpool meet, and Gwen Stacy Ghost Spider meet, and then they all fused together after a whole thing into one prime.
Explode, dude.
Yeah, they fused all three of them together. Mind you, again, they said that Gwen was not Gwen Stacy. She was not any variation of Gwen Stacy. She was a real life girl who got put into the comic books, as her origin says. But no, she is apparently now a Gwen Stacy variant, and now she fused with Gwen Stacy Ghost Spider and Gwen Stacy 616 clone, and now they rewrote the goddamn universe so that she didn't die.
Gwen Stacy, she's too complicated. I think they should just make a brand
like
new
it really fucks it up too, because basically because they made Gwen Stacy Ghost Spider younger because she was originally as old as Peter. But then they wanted to ship her with Miles, so they de-aged her to be more closer to Miles' age rather than Peter's age, because they had a heartwarming moment, and people like shipping her more with Miles than they did with Peter, because in the first Spider-Verse event, she went to Peter specifically and told him that she'd make sure to look out for him because she lost her Peter Parker and he lost his Gwen Stacy, and they made that pact, which was really sweet because, you know, it gave off that whole feeling with Andrew Garfield in No Way Home where he saved MJ because he wanted to make up for not being able to save Gwen. And it complicates things so much more because, like, the Gwens are now all, like, it's like, and then, like, she's always been in that universe, but she was made, like, the prime Gwen Stacy of 616, but she wasn't at the same time. So, like, Gwen still died, she still dated Peter, but she's always been there, and she's still alive. And it just complicates things so much. It's so weird. It's so weird.
That messed with my head now, like, what?
Yes, it's so weird. Because, like, the clone Gwen Stacy decided to be called Gwenpool as well for the time when she came back alive. She was given, like, Wolverine type, like, dagger claw.
I don't remember a single thing you said.
It was a very complicated story that ended up...
they all fused together for some bullcrap.
Yeah, they rewrote the timeline. They all became the Gwen Stacy of 616, but they didn't be the Gwen Stacy that got killed of the 616, but she's still Gwen Stacy of 616. Again, they just complicated the whole thing. I think she still kept her spider powers. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, she got fused entirely with that whole thing. So, technically speaking, Gwenpool's not around anymore. So, but Gwenpool is still around because they have, like, she's still in a lot of other comics where she's still around because there's that one comic of Jeff where she's, like, she lives with Gwenpool, but she also lives with Kate Bishop. So it's a very weird thing. It's not canon, but it's still implied to be like parallel to like the 616 universe, but in a more like slice of life setting. So it's just weird. It's just weird. So they got rid of Gwenpool basically, and they fused her with Gwen, and they fused her with Gwen, and she's always been there. She's never been like Gwenpool, but she has been Gwenpool, and she hasn't been from a different dimension, but she's always been there. So it's so weird.
My hair hurts.
It's such a confusing
Yeah.
storyline, and
He's off
I don't know.
topic.
Like the biggest thing is I really like people love Ultimate. Like people love the new Ultimate Spider-Man because they like the fact that Peter was actually able to grow up. He has his family. He has his wife. He has.
Yeah, I love a
his
movie adaptation
children.
of that.
Sadly, that comic only was only given like a certain amount of issues, and I think it ended a while ago. So now it's over, and it kind of had a bit of a rush ending. So people were like, they liked it, but again, yeah, they did feel like the ending was a bit rushed, or I think it's about to end, and they feel like it's still rushing its ending. I gotta go check because I know that they only had like a few issues left, but I wasn't sure when those issues were coming out. So it's like they definitely like people yearn for like Spider-Man actually aging up and having a family, and then getting like people don't mind, like obviously they're gonna be the people who do mind, but like a lot of people don't mind if like Miles takes over Spider-Man because it's like the Dick Grayson Batman thing. They want them to take over the mantle, and they want the other person to just fucking retire, but the company is just too fucking scared to actually like do that properly, which is why Miles was only able to do that in his universe, but then they brought him into the main universe, and now he's in the main universe, but he can't really do shit because Peter's already doing his Spider-Man shit, and they don't want to have it cross over, but then they don't want Miles to just be a part of Peter's stuff because they don't want him to feel like just a Spider-Man sidekick. But then they were like, yeah, Spider-Man doesn't need a sidekick. We don't want Spider-Man to have a sidekick. We don't want Miles to be a sidekick. And that's fine. No one wants Miles to be a sidekick. And then they're like, we don't want Spider-Man to have a sidekick. But then they had a whole storyline where Spider-Man had a sidekick that everybody forgot about. And it was just like, what? You guys just said you didn't want Spider-Man to have a sidekick, and you didn't want Miles to be a sidekick. And then you guys give him a sidekick? And a whole thing happened with that. And I don't even know where that guy went. It was so weird, man. And then I think they made it so like Peter is no longer the center focus of the Web of Life. It's now Gwen Stacy Spider-Man, but then like it's either Gwen Stacy or another female Spider-Man. I don't remember which one.
We should have the comic book creators
I think it might have been Silk.
make a brand new original person that's nowhere related to anything
as long
else.
As it's not connected
completely.
To Venom Web, I'm all good.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
know.
bad.
It's just so weird how they have so many of like these like the main reason why a lot of people like the alternate Spider-Man and Spider-Woman is because they had their own story that wasn't affected by what Peter does. Bringing them into the main continuity really fucks it up because now instead of them dealing with like their versions of Spider-Man's rogues, they have to either have their own rogue gallery, which means that you can have more villains, or they can't be doing the same.
Dr. Octopus.
Woohoo! I mean, they could have that. That's why I'm saying their own variations of Spider-Man's rogues, Omar. They can't even have that now. No, that reminds me though. That reminds me. Do you know what they did? Omar? Do you know what they did last month during Black History Month? So you know how you know how the Wakandans have the intergalactic nation of Wakanda, right? So they're in space now.
They go into space.
No, they're in space. That's really cool. But you know what they did? They cloned or T'Challa cloned himself, right? This man cloned himself.
Game over.
To have like a version of him kind of keep, because like they need to do a lot of traveling, so they have like little colonies all over, and they're trying to make sure they're habitable for humans, so they're basically sending out a bunch of people. So he cloned himself to kind of like take care of one of them. However, they gave him the brain pattern recognition of Dr. Octopus, so it's basically Superior Spider-Man but Dr. Octopus. And this man renamed himself to Otto. Guess what his last name is?
I think I saw that.
Guess what his last name is, Omar? Guess what he decided to rename himself?
The Auto Oct.
Otto Blacktavius.
Oh god.
I showed this to Doc, and I kid you not, this man was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I know, what the fuck? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I have the
That's so cool.
I have the image.
That is
of
hilarious.
like, why would you name this? Oh.
Why not?
That is the most blackest name
That's
for
pretty
a
smart.
stereotyping black character. Jesus.
Let me see. I gotta scroll.
That's
up
worse
a
than
bit.
the Black Thor shit incident.
Oh, Miles Morales' Thor, where people were very upset
Yeah,
because it
and they
said by
call it
Odin's
Howl
fade.
the Hood.
By Odin's fade. Let me see. Okay, I gotta scroll up a shit ton because Doc started talking to me about Guilty Gears and the lore. So there's like so much of that he wrote down.
The Guilty Gear series.
Yeah. Also, so for Invincible, it's coming out. I think it's no. Is it already out? Is season 3 already out for Invincible?
No, it's already out. No,
No, it's
No,
not.
I
don't
just see
think
a bunch
so.
of trailers all over the internet.
Yeah, because it's out in
There's a
March. They
trailer,
said.
but
Like,
we don't know if it's out yet.
check out how long is it? It's like, let me see. And let me look at this real quick. Invincible season 4.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, it comes out today. That's today.
Wait, what? It comes out today?
Oh, yeah,
March
it comes
18th,
out today.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that comes out today. So I'm gonna go watch that after stream.
Yeah,
That's
episode 1, 2, and 3 dropped at the same time. Episode 4 will drop on March 25, and episode 5 will be dropped on April 1st.
Maybe.
Where is it?
It is April 1st.
I mean, tell that to Nintendo, the Mario movie.
Still more Guilty
True
Gears.
that.
Still more Guilty Gears.
What if we like go in theaters and then it's actually like the Legend of Zelda movie?
So much Guilty
And they just,
So
like,
it's
Gears.
actually
pranked us.
the Mario cartoon series. Do the
Yeah, they just
Mario
pranked
swing
us.
your arm from side to side. Oh,
Okay, I
God.
think I'm getting closer to it. Where is it? Oh, there's the vibe killer shit. More Guilty Gear stuff.
We'll go back to Pokopia.
You can go back to Pokopia. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Pokopia.
How can you
Uh,
unlock
this.
the Hoppin' line?
I only got Skip Bloom. I can't get any more for some reason, even though I have the habitats
Oh
down.
no, for the Hoppit, okay, not Hoppit, Skip Bloom is 4 dandelions. For Jump Off, you need the dandelion seat, lunch table, and a dandelion.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
there
just
you go.
placed down
Here's
4
here's
dandelions
his
in
full
3
name,
separate
Omar.
spots.
Here's his full name. He tells Black Panther, "My new name is Otto Gunther Blacktavius."
Oh gee.
Literally. Why? Why would you? Why? What the fuck?
That is the
Otto
most
Gu-
blackest name
Yeah.
character for a stereotype right
Let's
there.
And this is such weird implications because this is the brain pattern of Dr. Octopus. So he isn't really even thinking like he's thinking like T'Challa, but he's also thinking like Otto Octavius. So either like Otto himself like recognizes he's a black guy now and decides that's fine to rename himself that, or T'Challa's side is like, we need to have a more blacker name than Otto Octavius, which is weird for both things. Like,
He's like, Otto Octavius is not enough.
it's so weird because like you'd think he'd just rename himself something completely different, but no, he decides to name himself like Otto Octavius, but change his name from Octavius to Blacktavius. Like, why?
But why?
Why?
Could have went with something else.
You definitely could have.
Could have just, I don't know, could have said Panther maybe.
Who
It
knows,
would be
man?
better than what the
Otto
other name
Panther.
was.
Octavius.
That's weird, man.
Got
I don't
Pelipper.
think there's. I still have not played Pokemon ZA though, so I gotta figure out if I'm ever gonna play that at some point.
You've been spoiled on all the megas already.
I really have. I mean, I don't mind.
Okay.
To be fair, it's like ZA isn't really even like a mainline game. That's
No,
one of
it
the
is.
things.
It's mostly a distraction game.
It's
Yeah.
it's a Legends game. It goes more into the lore, but it's not really like a
Pokemon did
mainline
confirm
game.
that it's mainline though.
It's more of a
It's
lore.
mainline, but it's mostly
It's
like,
it's a Legends
the
It's like
Arceus game.
separate.
It's
yeah.
a Legends
the
Arceus game
actual
because
main
it
course
doesn't
game.
follow like the same path because they don't have their abilities. I'm pretty sure, and
Where is
the combat is like it's Pokemon Legends combat. It's a very different thing. So while it does take place in like a very similar thing, it's its own little side kind of story, I guess you'd say.
Man, I hope Winds and Waves has different combat. I'd be happy. I would like new combat.
If they go back to like the
No shiny Squirtles
like
still.
in Legends Arceus, I don't mind that.
Dream
one.
come true right there. Dream come true. But no.
I don't think they'd go into that because it'd be really hard to implement it for the like for the actual online battles.
And besides, I'm pretty sure online battles has been moved to champion, so
You
Yeah,
can move
imagine if this was just their way to like remove.
like to be
online
fair,
battles in
Champions doesn't
mainline Pokemon
even
games.
Champions doesn't even have like what would you even do then? Like I mean, I guess you could definitely turn it into like more of a fighting type of game, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't really enjoy it as much. No shiny
Auto
Squirtle. again.
Blactavius.
Jesus,
Such a
fucking Christ.
weird name to just give him.
I mean, it could have been worse. They could have used Umbreon's name for Doc. I'm still laughing at that shit still to this day. The fact that Umbreon's Japanese name is literally called Blackie.
What was it? French name for the French Starmie or Starmie, or was it Goldeen?
Oh, it was Goldeen.
Goldeen one was so funny.
I was like saying, yeah, French people be crazy over there.
There's not really any like Nintendo game coming out soon that I really think of that I want to play on the
because
Switch.
there's still no Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
there-
Instead, we get Mario Direct. They butchered the name.
There are definitely some good
Mario
games. I
Galaxy.
was thinking maybe I'd want to play. Like Mario Wonders came out for the Switch 1 though, so I'm like I don't really count that as a
And it's
Switch 2
getting
game.
an update for the Switch 2.
But like the Donkey Kong Bonanza definitely feels like a game I might want to
Dude,
try.
that's a game I'd recommend you
No,
play. That's a
go,
good one.
you play that. Bonanza is amazing.
It's so good.
I got so confused because like Pokemon's like yeah, but you immediately said no. I'm like oh
yeah,
no.
that's
I thought you were about to say it's a
it.
shit game. Don't play it.
No, don't.
Don't play the monkey
Mario Kart
game.
World yet?
I have. I want to play it a little bit more, but I haven't had real time to. So I've been racing around some of the tracks. It's definitely really fun, but I do need to practice more on like the 150 and 200cc.
Play Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition.
I have the
on
Switch
2
1
warnings right
edition,
now.
but I don't think I can upgrade them anymore, right? Or were the free upgrades already gone now?
What free upgrades?
Switch 2 edition for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
If you have the
Yeah, there
expansion
is
pass, you get it for free.
Yeah.
I think.
Other than that, it's $10.
Wait, what expansion?
Or
Like
5.
the online expansion pass?
No,
Yeah, the
not
one that
the
has
ex- the-
GameCube.
To be fair, I was thinking of upgrading. I think I was gonna try to upgrade that for mine.
Gale of Darkness came out yesterday.
I know. I think I should also try to play that.
I'm
That's also why
excited.
I want to get my GameCube controller up, because then I could play Gale of Darkness like that with
I'm
an
too
actual
addicted
game.
to Pocopia though. So
Squirtle still
too
not
many
shiny.
games. Too many games to play. The big issue. I think that is pretty good. Good.
No, not
It's
only
really
am I
surprising
excited
'cause
for
we all
some
thought-
new upcoming game. I'm also excited for the new anniversary update for Battle World and Animo.
Oh, me too. 1.0. Heck yeah.
And Animo.
Ah.
I can't wait to play that one.
One game I do want to try
You don't.
playing, but the thing is, I don't really have too many people to play it with on stream. I do want to try to play a bit more Outlast Trials. That game definitely has been a bit fun for me, and I want to play it a bit more. Nathan doesn't want to play it though too often. Audacity.
Omar, you don't
Wow,
wanna
Nathan
play
does not wanna
Pikmin?
play it.
There are definitely other
best-
games I am gonna be playing in
Oh my god, don't
the
start with
future.
that. They really got
Like-
full mouth
Oh,
there.
I did play Reanimals recently, and I loved that game. That game was so fun.
No,
Dude,
because
I'm
it's
excited
the
for that.
creator of Little Nightmares. It's
Yeah,
the
1 and
same
2.
Yeah.
people.
1 and 2, not for 3. I played Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 was fun. It was okay. I'd say
It was
fun.
okay,
I'd
but
say
it was
fun.
lacking.
It definitely was.
lacking
It was
from the first and second one.
It was really lacking in a lot of co-op opportunity too. But
Very carefully.
yeah, it was lacking in co-op for Little Nightmares 3. Reanimal definitely had a lot more like co-op things to do with your teammate. And it was definitely really fun. The story got me a little confused because I tried to piece it together with Mun, who I was playing with. But we so far we got the fact that there was a war going on and we were orphaned with our friends and that we were sacrificed for some
that
reason.
doesn't sound familiar.
And then I threw up a sheep that turned into like a demon blob of monstrous sheep.
No, Al, that's Amanda the Adventure. We're talking about anime.
I'm talking about I'm trying to figure like I want to figure out.
I know,
But look, Omar. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out the goddamn story for it because I was very confused by it. Because Little Nightmares, it does give you like the things to piece it together, but this one was definitely one where it was really hard for me to figure
that
out.
one is for the theorists out there. Like
It really is. We are gonna play it again on our own time just to get more of like the other stuff like the secret endings and whatnot. We played it once on stream, but we're gonna be replaying it at one point in time, just to get a bunch of the other stuff.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, at some point I will try to get both the games, ZA and Bonanza.
Amazing.
So many people are like, I'm not spending $500 just for a Switch just to play Pokopia, but I'm like, you're spending
that wasted 80 on Xbox
you're
and PlayStation.
you're spending
Not gonna lie, they're already
no,
too
they said
late.
500 because they don't even have a Switch 2, and I'm like, technically speaking, the Switch 2 has already gone up in price, so you're honestly gonna be paying more at this point, which kind of sucks for you. 2, if you just wanted to get the Switch 2, it'd be $450 and not $500. If you're spending $500, you're getting Mario Kart with it, which isn't really that much of a loss because Mario Kart's always fun no matter what. I want to play the Wii version of Mario Kart, and I might play that after this with the GameCube controller because I want to see how it feels. But yeah,
Mario Kart's fun.
I know next month is when my my Nintendo plan finishes for like thing. I might try to see if I can, because I have 2 Switches. I mean, I don't want to get like 2 different accounts for it. Maybe I could probably put my sister on mine's and then do like a family plan possibly.
They're willing to pay.
I mean, it's not much more expensive. Plus, I'd be able to like have
No, it's
other
not.
like a family plan compared to. I had the weirdest thing with Spotify. Funny enough, I had the weirdest thing with Spotify today. So like, I opened up my phone, and I'm part of a family plan with my family.
Spotify Premium.
Yeah, we're on the basic plan, which apparently you can't, like, if you ever cancel the basic Spotify Premium, the basic Spotify family plan, you can no longer like get it again if you cancel it. Like, you have to go for the premium family plan, which is like a little bit more expensive. But like, I'm pretty sure like I pay yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, no, I don't pay it. My sister pays it. It's like either $19 or $20 a month, which is pretty good for like 6 people who can get it. 6 or 5 people. But I think the major difference is that if you get the premium one, anyone can be on your plan. But if you get the basic one, then you have to be in the same residence. So like, you have to put this like the whole info in there. But yeah.
Subscribe to Spotify Premium.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you get the basic family plan then again. Cause apparently it's harder to get the basic family plan than it is to sign up for the premium family plan, which is a little bit more expensive. But it was acting weird because like I opened up my app for Spotify, and I don't really go to any specific playlist or anything. I am one of those people that kind of has like, I go to the DJX thing and I just have it play whatever it thinks I like at the moment, and then I try to I just kind of cycle through it until it does get a genre I like, and then I start listening to whatever it recommends from there. Because like, I like a lot of music, but I have to be in a certain mood for a lot of music. So like, if I'm not in the mood for like even some of my favorite songs, I will usually just skip. or just switch up the vibe for it. For the vibes, Ridley, for the vibes.
No. Yeah.
I'll James out to party rock in his car.
Yeah. You don't?
Gets his
Crazy.
hands up in the air while he's driving.
I was playing Funny enough, though, I was playing Just Dance on the Wii because we reconnected my Wii.
Jesus.
That's a classic.
Just Dance is fun. Don't bag on it, man. It's a great way also to do. It's like, to be fair, this was like before I even had Beat Saber.
Before Beat Saber was a thing.
But even then, Beat Saber's kind of shit compared to it because like, I love Beat Saber. The biggest issue with Beat Saber is unless you mod, you aren't gonna get any actual songs. You're gonna be getting those pre-royalty free songs that are all right, but
pay
you
top
know,
dollar
you have to pay so much money to actually buy songs, and then they don't even have like every song in there. Like there's a lot of songs that they don't have that, you know, people have modded in there.
The fact that they actually
At least with
Shrek movie.
Just Dance.
Oh.
At least with Just Dance, you do have you do get popular songs of that era. And then if you
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Hey, Nappy.
Hey, the British dog is here.
Nafy.
What's up? How's it going?
Nafy wins your next Pokopia stream.
Oh wait.
Fuck knows.
Pokopia.
Tomorrow maybe? Maybe.
Oh, I love Pokopia. So
Depends.
Yo, Al, if you get Pokopia, meet you, Nafy, and Omar can all play a hide and
Hell
seek and jump around like
You
little
do hide and
goofballs.
seek.
Wait,
I think
did
that's
I?
it.
I don't have access to that yet. I don't have access to the
Yeah, I
giant
mean,
transformer stuff.
Yeah, you need to like be friends era and then play hide and go seek.
I would be careful. I've not played the game yet.
yeah.
But I don't want any spoilers on how like.
How far did you get?
Mm,
How far are you in?
wait, give me one.
However
second.
far I'm into my first stream. Oh, he's back.
Huh?
What?
Fujitech doesn't show Napi on it. That's weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it
He
doesn't
doesn't
have it.
exist.
It didn't show you
I
on
don't
his live
exist?
stream.
He doesn't
no.
exist. He's dead.
I wonder if
I'm
you get cool
dead.
things from
Not
fossils.
real.
Oh, wait,
doesn't
did I
exist.
switch this?
He's an
My
imagination.
guy, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead. Let me leave rejoin and see if that fixes it.
Maybe it's
Man,
maybe
I'm
it's
dead.
suppression that's messing
No,
up.
you're still not there. I only see Omar, Ridley, and PokeJ on the whole thing.
Maybe
Maybe you can only have
They
3
could do it.
people.
No.
Were you guys in here when you started it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why then.
That's why I left and joined back. Wait, okay. PokeJ.
No. I mean, like you started the application to do it.
It's not. It's literally a link because it's connected to mine. Okay, give me a second. Ridley, move. No, PokeJ, move out of the VC and move back in.
Yeah, I got you. Grab it. And 1 second.
Wait, why Pokémon?
Alright.
Do Omar. 'Cause Omar's the.
Yeah, let me try. Let me see my.
Okay,
I
no,
was gonna say Omar because Pokémon's live stream. Well, live on the game thingy.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh.
Oh, I just wanted the wrong one.
No, yeah, literally only PokeJ's. Wait, do I have it? I don't
They
have.
don't exist.
Maybe it just
He
doesn't
doesn't
exist.
exist.
Don't
Oh,
look
it's not
me
a
for
goat.
spoilers.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
three
I
of
would-
us. All
Wait, what
four
if I
of us, we can see each other, but not Nathan. What the hell?
What
Yeah,
if I
others don't exist.
delete this real quick? Remove Fujitech. I'll re-add it.
And
I
why
can't
would
wait for
Ridley
all these,
send me Cha-Cha's Twitch channel.
That's a lie. I never did that.
Crazy, Ridley.
I don't know. I'm hovering
Great.
over it. And it says,
Continuous
by Ridley.
name size 20.
I can't wait for all these Pokopia Pokemon to get added.
No,
to
because
the
like
mobile
I've had
games.
more than 3 people in here before for it, which is weird. Like if I save this,
I don't know. I just don't exist.
Nayfe, why don't you exist?
Oh, I'm just
Oh my
vanishing, you know.
God.
I just don't exist. I'm not there. I'm gone.
wait, is this using my? I don't think this one's using the custom one.
Ugh, I still don't know what to do with
Exclude.
Ho-Oh. Hey, pose.
Save. Copy. Fujitech. Oh, there we go. I got Napi on there now.
Oh, am I there? Am I
Nip is
alive
on.
now?
Nip is on there. He's alive.
Oh my god, I'm live.
He's not a goat anymore.
I'm real.
All right, Navy.
Gamers,
Now let's
we
test it.
won.
Leave and come
Real.
back.
Real.
The
Let's-
what?
I said leave and come back, and let's see if you're still there.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay, yeah, it
I
works.
returned.
Also,
Yeah, he's
so
back.
sadly, I am using the 2 Joy-Con method like you told me to, but
Yeah.
I'm so sad because the GameCube adapters that I got, they don't work with the Wavebird. So I'm returning them, and I'm gonna get 2 May Flash ones that they do say work with the receivers.
Alright, there
so
we go.
I'm gonna get
Now
those.
my gift showed when I talk.
No, your GIF always showed when you talk. Nathan's doesn't though. His isn't
It
moving.
wouldn't show when I was
Well-
doing it earlier.
You're not spinning.
My shit when I
Nathan.
talk.
Yours is not
Oh,
spinning
dude,
though.
what?
I don't
What
spin.
simple current left
You
right
can make
now?
yourself spin though.
No, only in Nitro.
Baby, let it rip.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
Nitro.
In Fujitech, you can make yours spin.
Yeah, but I haven't done that.
You should go do that.
I'm too lazy.
You're a bitch.
Not you. I'm getting some more Charmanders in once I get the shit set up.
Commandos.
Now to
You're
listen
getting
to
some
the
Yeah.
Charmanders in here.
Yes, indeed. I am doing Charmander.
Oh, did you watch
Also,
the
Leafy
Who
Gales of
win
Darkness is
Did-
out.
Did you see the trailer by the way?
I just want to sense it.
Oh no, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry. What are your thoughts on the trailer? There we go. That's what I was gonna
I was
ask.
about to say, I was the one who said the trailer. I have fucking no idea what you guys are about.
To be fair, I saw that. Like I
good.
saw. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I mean, I called it, the organic web.
I'm disappointed that they're trying to get MJ back. That's probably what's gonna be the whole plot of the story. It's at
No,
the
it's
end.
not. It's
MJ's
not the
gonna
whole plot. It's not the
remember
plot
because, like-
story.
No, it's
Oh,
just Peter Parker gonna has to survive getting mutated as the Man Spider.
Probably. I can see that.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, they're going that route with the DNA shit, so I can see it being mutated into the
No,
Man
the fact
Spider.
that they just showed the Punisher and Scorpion already, like, wow, that was fast.
I mean, Punisher was already confirmed. Punisher was confirmed ages ago, before the trailers came out. Like when it got announced, I think Punisher was announced for it. Same with the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk was. I think the Hulk was the first one said to be in the movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really funny if that was like the Punisher's only scene. To be fair,
Okay,
No,
well, like,
I don't think
it's
so,
not-
running
it's-
but
Peter over.
I'm
they
pretty.
show him in other scenes as well. They show him.
Even though-
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be doing what they did in the '90s series. If almost the whole thing with the Man Spider is correct, where he's gonna mutate into that, and the Punisher's gonna be hunting him down so that he doesn't like kill anybody.
It's possible.
Because like they
I don't think it'd be
they-
hunting him down to like kill him, but hunt him down.
well, I
to
mean, they
stop.
did it in the animated series, like Spider-Man the '90s series, where he
Yeah.
started mutating, and then the Punisher went after him because he started running around like kidnapping. I don't know if he kidnapped people, if he was just attacking people. One of the two, and the Punisher was going after him.
No, he wasn't attacking people. He was Spider-Man was trying to control the mutation, and he was trying to like run away.
Oh yeah, but people ran into him,
Yeah.
and then they got scared, and the Punisher's like, "Oh my God, we gotta hunt this thing down. It's
We
dangerous."
gotta kill this spider.
Because it's a little bit dangerous,
that
my friend.
I think we have to kill this guy, Peter.
We have to kill this.
We have to kill
Australian.
Peter. That's what he said.
We gotta kill the Hulk, Peter.
No.
It's like, hey, Peter.
I was a little disappointed. I'm glad
Peter.
they fixed it, but I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have like a Hulk, like the Hulk Banner hybrid thing. I mean, I'm glad they got rid of the.
That's
per-
another thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that. It's like, oh, Hulk's human form.
Hey,
He's been in human form for a while now. He was in She-Hulk as human form.
yeah,
too.
but I don't know if they did. I don't think they showed his bracelet because
Yeah,
that's what.
they did. They
they
showed.
did? Ah.
They talked about it and about how it keeps him human form.
No, not in
Yeah.
She-Hulk, but in the trailer. I don't think I saw the bracelet.
No, there was a
Did he have
bracelet in the trailer.
it? Oh, did he
There is
fix
a
it?
bracelet in the trailer.
I'm not gonna
Isn't it
lie.
funny that,
I really hope they just retcon all of She-Hulk, and then they retcon a lot of
What?
other.
That's
I'm not.
exactly what I was about to say.
like-
I was about to
like,
say,
for
I
Secret
hope they
Wars,
bring
like-
back Hulk's son.
I don't.
They'll bring back.
that-
They'll bring back his son, but they will probably do it because I know that Hulk's got his own movie coming out in the future.
Yeah.
The
They'll do it for that.
Hulksters.
Which sucks because they already kind of did World War Hulk. Well, not World War, like Planet Hulk they kind of skipped
No,
through that
they're
with
doing the
Ragnarok,
Hulk,
which
right?
they skipped through that with Thor Thor
Yeah,
Ragnarok,
Thor
which
Ragnarok, yeah.
sucks because like they wasted one of the best plot lines for it.
I don't think it's gonna be wasted. I feel like they will come back to it.
They
when
can
it
come
comes
back to it, but like
It's Hulk.
it's like they've already used Korg and the fucking bug Meek that
Yeah,
was
but that's like they're Thor's buddies, really, than anything.
yeah, but
Now.
they were Hulk's.
I know
Yeah,
they
they're Thor's
weren't.
buddy.
Yeah, I know they weren't in the comics, but they are this one. They'll probably find new people for the Hulk.
Maybe. I mean, hopefully they can
love
actually
the
do.
reference
Hopefully
where,
they can do that, and they can just. Because I really hate like the guy who did Love and Thunder is the same guy who did Ragnarok, and I really hate the fact that he just phoned it in after like doing great with because that was another really good one. Like
Ragnarok was awesome.
Ragnarok was great, but like Love and Thunder.
Ragnarok was awesome, yeah.
Because they wasted 3 storylines. They wasted 3 storylines by putting them together, just like what happened in X-Men, in the X-Men Dark Phoenix movie, where they're like, oh my god, Jean Grey needs to have you know, she's about to explode because of the Phoenix Force. But like, however, can we stop this? I mean, you have a mutant cure right there that could stop her mutation, and then you'd be fine. But no, they didn't want, because they merged 2 storylines together that technically could have solved each other's problems. But because of that, they fucked it up. And again, I feel like if they had just stuck with one of the 2 stories, whether it be Lady Thor or goddamn like the Gore saga, it would have been fine. But they merged both of them together, and then they just made it more goofy than it should have been, because it definitely should have been more of a serious movie than a fucking comedy.
At least with the mutant gene one, right? The X-Men. Surely the X-Men don't want to lose their powers.
They
They
don't.
don't want to
That
other people lose their powers. So they
that-
wouldn't go to that length of let's just.
I mean, they've literally had Wolverine go and kill a kid because of his mutant powers.
I mean, there are certain points, right?
Okay, but this
I mean,
kid's
well,
literal
where they basically explode.
this kid's literal
Right.
ability is that if people are within like a whole, like I think 2 or 3 miles of him, they immediately just disintegrate and die. Like he definitely could have benefited from the cure. But I think the main reason why they don't as well is because like they refer to it as a cure rather than like a like something else, because cure would mean that there's something wrong with them, and they don't want to be seen as something is wrong with them. They want to be seen as like, you know, actual people. You know, this would have been just like an easy way to fix like a problem he had.
No, I'm just glad that Disney said, okay, fine, we're bringing back the Fox crew of the X-Men. So
I mean, I know people were upset like with Inhumans, but like the main reason Marvel made Inhumans was because they didn't own the rights to the X-Men anymore, and they wanted to have they wanted to still have like superpowered individuals who weren't really quote unquote human, which is why they made Inhumans, so that they could make their own series. But that kind of failed. But now that they have the X-Men back, they're kind of just retconning a lot of the Inhuman stuff, or getting kind of pushing that away, other than keeping it to like the usual like 5 royal family with a few people. Because I know Kamala was originally supposed to be a mutant, but because of that whole thing, they made her an X-Men, not an Inhuman instead.
Yeah.
Which again, I definitely.
She's the mutant now.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had like done the whole thing where like the Bengals just emitted Terrigen mist instead, that activated her. I mean, they could still do that too, but like I 100% think that they definitely could have given her stretching abilities and hidden it with the Bengals as an upgrade, so they could hide the bad CGI that would have inevitably happened with her powers.
I don't know. I feel like they're sort of tricking us a bit. Obviously, I feel like the Bangles doesn't actually give you the powers. It's more of a
No,
well, it gives you powers, obviously, but it's like
I think
what her dormant power actually is. So she
what
can
I-
actually stretch. It uses like energy to show its
yeah,
strength.
what I think is because like they try to tie her in with the whole Marvels movie, and I'm pretty sure it's because she has like very similar powers to both what's it called, both both Captain Marvel and then the other lady. So they all have like a very cosmic energy sort of thing, which is what I'm pretty sure is her mutant ability, which activates the Bengals, which turn them into like physical constructs, which is really cool. But again, it's definitely a great way for people to hide bad CGI by like giving them upgrades. Like again, Shang-Chi he was just the world's greatest martial artist, but then they gave him the bangles to actually give him an actual weapon and ability that would kind of give him a good edge against a lot of other like stronger enemies. Because like obviously you wouldn't put like Punisher up against someone like fucking Thanos. Like what the fuck is he gonna do? So it's like giving giving Punisher like Iron Man armor, like he did in that one comic where he got the War Machine armor. And then he like kind of just took on more dangerous threats. Also, hello there, Zacinator. How you doing? Insert other ways of saying hello. Hola, bonjour, ni hao, konnichiwa. Hi.
The Bangles are more
I'm doing good.
to show what their actual mutant power is.
True.
And the only reason she got entangled is because obviously she's using this cosmic energy of the Bangles, which got her entangled with Captain Marvel, but she didn't actually have it. Like her ability is more to stretch her fucking arms and shit. Like,
well, she's got a similar thing to Mr. Fantastic, but hers, I'd say, are like Mr. Fantastic can stretch, but to a point. Hers are, I think, a little bit more similar to Plastic Man's, but like it's in between Plastic Man and Mr. Fantastic. Because Mr. Fantastic, yes, he can kind of reshape himself and whatnot. She can full on do what Plastic Man can do, and like kind of shapeshift as well. Because like there was a point in the comics, and which I kind of do hate the fact that kind of like I know Disney would not go this deep into it. Like if it was like older Disney, then I feel like they would. But like there was a point in time in the comics where she felt like she wasn't really worthy or she wasn't really good enough because she wasn't white, where she had a mental breakdown and turned herself into the original the original Miss Marvel to make her look like her, where she had herself have blonde hair, white skin, and look like the original Miss Marvel. And it was a very interesting story with going deeper into her mental state about thinking if she's good enough or worthy enough, which I thought was nice. But yeah, she's a very more similar to Plastic Man than Mr. Fantastic, but they do have like very similar powers. That's yeah. But if
I mean, they changed it on the fact that the Fantastic Four was very like probably in production at the time, or getting close to production. It was in the works, so they're like, oh shit, we can't really have powers that are kind of very similar to each other.
I mean, but you got Hulk and you got Red Hulk. You have She-Hulk. She has very similar powers. But then you have
those are different.
Yeah, but you have
the same sort of thing.
Yeah, but you have Thor, and then you have Lady Thor, Navy. Two of the characters with the same powers. I mean, but then
again, it's more of a they are in that sort of subgroup of Hulks, of Thors, and
okay, but then you have all the spider people.
Different characters who have similar powers.
I know. Yeah, because like she doesn't really have anything to do with like the Fantastic Four either. But like, then you'd have to think of like that Pyro guy from the X-Men too, who like can absorb fire, who was also in Deadpool Wolverine, who absorbed all of Johnny's flames.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name.
Pyro, I think was his name, something like that.
Pyro, I think it is. Yeah.
What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Metagross. It's the best Pokemon ever. Better than some sort of silly Homer Simpson.
Well, at least with like, Psyduck is the best Pokemon.
Psyduck looks like Homer Simpson.
I don't know about how it looks.
You both are yellow. Yeah, Homer's wearing a top hat too. You both are yellow. You both have like a very like tanned like mouth. You both have 3 pieces of hair on your head. Yeah. Nearly bald.
Shiny Galarian Slowpoke.
There you go. So yeah.
Is Ditto. Right. Ditto is cute and little blob. That's nice. Yeah, Ditto is very cute and adorable.
This game really made Ditto popular.
Ditto's always been popular.
Yeah,
it's popular.
I always use him to force him to breed my Pokemon. You know?
I mean, Ditto has been popular because a lot of people really like the fact that Pokemon, for their plushies, there is a chance to find the Ditto plushie out of all of them in there.
Yeah, the Ditto face.
I think that's really that is a nice little touch. Though again, that it is funny how technically speaking, Ditto can make a perfect copy, and it was only that one Ditto in the anime. And we were talking about this earlier, Nafi, where that one Ditto in like the first season of the anime who couldn't transform his face, but that's already now been the standard of Ditto. And I'm pretty sure the only reason they did that is so people could differentiate Ditto. And be like, anything could technically be a Ditto, but at least this way people will know.
Because they wanted to make money. They're like,
Yeah,
oh shit, this is a really good idea. Let's make every single plushie like have its alternate thing, and we get absolutely money.
true. I feel like they should also do that with shiny. Like every now and then, like a shiny variant just gets released.
They should, yeah. You just get like
Every
To have
you get like a
the
one
money.
shiny.
You loved Ditto long
That'd be great.
before
I'd love
Pokopia
that.
was announced. Yeah, I know. Like every Pokemon is someone's favorite. No matter how much you hate a Pokemon, no matter how much you dislike a Pokemon, someone will always
Mark
love
hates
that
my
Pokemon.
Pokemon, but we're still friends.
I mean, Omar likes Guldango, and Doc fucking
No,
hates
one likes
Guldango.
Golduck, though.
What are you talking about, Nathan?
There
You
is not a
love
single
Golduck.
There is not a single person in the world that likes Golduck.
You love Golduck. You have him
hate
tattooed
him.
on your chest.
Yeah, I
Hey,
remember
yo.
the day you
Oh,
came to
his
our
head.
Discord call and was like, guys, I got a tattoo. It's my favorite Pokemon.
Doesn't need to transform.
And
I mean, he's a
so
little
like,
lovable
us, it was
glob.
Golduck.
He's adorable. But the biggest question for me is like, what do you think about shiny Ditto, and do you think Ditto is more of a lavender or a purple? Because I know like, and a lot of times, like it's very hard to figure out like which colors for Ditto. Because sometimes he's purple, sometimes he's like a pink color. So it's like I know that some people prefer one over the other for his
He's actually blue.
That's his shiny.
The better Ditto.
Yeah, exactly.
Bum.
Are you counting the urine counts, by the way?
Nope.
No, he doesn't count.
I don't. I can't count, Nathan. What are you talking about?
I'm not even keeping track of how many you've done. It's crazy.
Do I have to?
Just
No.
Silly
remember
Napey,
this-
game it
Yeah.
don't count.
I don't
Remember
count.
What remember what Val taught us? We're not allowed to count to 3.
One.
Counted with way over three.
Two.
Spin off.
Banana.
Also, you
What?
don't need to count to be able to count your Pokemon.
A one,
I mean,
a
what
two,
happened
You
a
have a
spin-off,
machine.
Alex?
You
a
have a machine
three,
to
a
do it.
four, another spin-off.
Oh, I'm lazy, Nathan. I'm lazy.
More spin-offs.
Free
Can-
spin-offs.
Only think.
Any other? I want to
lost their
watch
shit when-
that new movie. I don't care if Ditto's purple or lavender. I just don't really care for pink Ditto. And you love blue Ditto. That's nice. Yeah. Nathan loves his blue
Blue.
Golducks.
Blue Duck is a pretty cool duck.
Yeah, blue Psyducks is Nathan's favorite.
I have so many goddamn blue Psyducks. It's actually pretty.
Nathan's gonna be hunting for
Maybe we'll
100
try to
blue
shiny hunt
Psyducks.
For an alpha one.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was over like 70 Psyducks since I got the alpha one. It was over 2 bosses.
I still remember when you were hunting and you showed off to Mun how many, and you were like, I have like 3 Snowburns, and then you scroll down and there's like 2 more shiny Snowbirds that you had. You're like, oh yeah, I have 5. Fucking
Kind
mid-
of looked out.
And I have 96.
And then you found another one immediately.
I've still yet to finish that hunt. I still need the Baxcalibur, I need the Hisuian Avalugg, and the Avalugg out the alpha one.
You caught a shiny Psyduck. It was your first shiny in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. You regret
Let's
evolving
go.
it into shiny Golduck because it's so bad.
Right? It's so shit.
I feel like
Yeah,
shiny
it
Golduck
is.
would have been nice if they actually made him yellow. Just a reverse
Because
of
the
it.
name is called Gold Duck.
I mean, yeah, but that's only in the
It is
English
special
name,
for
not in the
shiny.
Japanese name, though. I'm pretty sure it's different in Japanese. Because it's not like a direct
Let me look it
one-to-one
up.
translation.
It's different in Japanese. I can't remember what it's called. It's like
I'm looking it up right now.
But have you played, Zakinator, have you played Pokopia? Did you like Pokopia? I know Nafi's played it once. He still needs to play it more, but he's been busy.
Nafy needs to play it every single day
It's
for
the
the rest of
same
his
as
life.
his Japanese.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's crazy
Yes,
then.
Gold Duck.
Golducko.
Cool.
Guys,
Psyduck is the one that
Nafi's
is
gonna
n-
watch
is
the
not
live
the
action
purple one.
One Piece show, guys. Right, Nafi.
Psyduck is the one that doesn't have his
Bum,
Japanese
ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum,
name translated to America.
You know, I never played Pokemon LeafGreen. I played Pokemon FireRed, but I never played LeafGreen. So it's gonna be very interesting playing this
Yeah,
game.
here in America we call it Psyduck. Well, in Japan it's called Hoduck.
I am gonna be shiny hunting a an Abra, but I think I might do the Game Center one, the Game Corner one, and just buy like 5 at a time, see if they're shiny, and then reset.
That's funny.
Wait, what did we say?
I'm gonna shiny hunt Abra.
Why are you doing
Raw.
5? You know, you don't. They go straight to the PC. You know.
Do they? I thought if you had like
Yeah.
only one Pokemon in your party, they go into it immediately.
They
Ah.
go into your PC and then well, you have a team of 6. They go into your PC, and you can buy as many as you want.
Mm.
So only your money limits you on how many Abras you want to get.
I will buy 8,196.
So you can quite literally do 2 boxes every reset. And it's like 15 minutes. It's really quick.
You get it at number 59. You just have like 58 other Abras.
Yeah, I mean you would, but even then you don't see. You have to buy all 60.
True.
So yeah, you'll have like a load more other Abras. However, you get it at either way.
I think a reset's definitely. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a little bit more harder for me to get the some of the more ones I'm gonna have to go out in the wild to encounter, like with Growlithe, or with what was the other one? The Nidoran male, that I'm also gonna try to look for. Because those two are also getting on my shiny hunt list. The static encounters I am gonna go for though are the shiny Eevee that you can get, and Zapdos. Those are the 2 I'm also gonna hunt. I already got Mewtwo on my actual physical copy of FireRed, so I do have a physical copy of FireRed, and I do have a.
I totally forgot. Yeah, you do.
How
I
long
did get
that take?
Did you know the German name for Cleffa is P, and the German name for Clefairy is Pepe? Pepe? Pepe.
It's the same with Japanese.
Oh.
I like
Beep, beep.
Golding's. I like Golding's French name.
Oh god.
And Starmie's French cry.
Starmie's French
Oh,
cry in the
no,
anime is so
not
funny.
Oh, I love
The
Starmie's
the
French Fry.
Minum and
Oh, I love
the
Puzzle
Oh
Minor.
no, we're not speaking of that one, Nate.
Those
Yeah, my
ones.
favorite.
Oh my god. I don't
That
know
was
how
really
French
wild.
people get away with shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
those are
doesn't
not
That's
okay?
like-
If I remember correctly, for like at the end of Finding Nemo, if you're watching it in like French, it's literally called like the ending is like fucking what is it, slut or something like that.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
you
yeah.
said slut. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to say sit. Maybe.
Salute or something like that. It's supposed to, but it's just spelled SLUT, so it's just
Yeah.
like saying list.
I mean,
I think it's I think it might be Dutch or something. I can't remember what it was.
bro, the French saying that the
Magby
French
is
phrase for
booby
I'm sorry
in
was
Magmar's
too
booba.
small.
Oh yeah, I know about the Magmar being boober.
No, but Al, the French phrasing for the word sorry, I'm late from class. It is messed up.
No, don't say it.
What is it?
No, that's why I'm not gonna say it.
Wait.
Do Squirtle's eye color change? I gotta double check that. I do like it, find it funny. I'm playing Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen, but I'm hunting the Squirtle on both of them.
Do you want an easier tip to help you shiny hunt?
What?
The background changes from purple to blue.
Yep.
When it's a shiny.
Like when you look at the summary, the background of it will be blue.
Pretty.
But like not behind the thing, like it's the actual like the bars and stuff will be
the
blue.
colors of the
Yeah.
menu.
Oh, the ones. Okay, so like these things will be blue instead of gray, white, right?
I mean, I don't know what it looks like normally.
I mean,
I don't really pay attention to that because I've got a
Back,
Charmander
grabbed
that's
your
still
food.
good.
Damn, Ridley was gone. Getting food.
Ridley's gone.
He was gone.
Yeah, so it's like the purple bar, like where it says Charmander and stuff and all that.
Mhm.
That will be blue instead of like.
Oh, the
purple.
border of it.
Yeah, the borders,
that's
yeah.
it.
Instead of purple, it's blue. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be blue.
That means that if you get
I like
a
how Tommy
camera out
said
and
like
get the
he's
right
like you should
program-
definitely like stream it on YouTube, and yet he dipped after like just saying hi.
He's busy.
I know he's busy, but I think that's funny because he immediately went from the YouTube chat to Twitch and talked there for like I think a good 10 minutes and then left.
Damn.
He said like one thing over there on the YouTube side, and I thought that was funny. Tommy.
I'm hunting for Tommy, my dream team quest.
Same. I'm gonna get that Dratini.
I think you go for Abra.
Yeah, I'm going for Abra and Dratini.
Yeah, he's stealing my hunts, man.
I told you what I was gonna hunt. I told Mark what I was gonna. I got my 6 Pokemon team already. I'm getting my Squirtle. I'm getting a Nidoran. I'm getting Growlithe. I'm getting
Or it could be like me,
Eevee.
22,000
I'm getting Abra
hunts
and I'm
in,
getting
and I still haven't
Dragonite.
gotten
Those are
crap.
that's my team that I'm gonna be doing. I'm also gonna go for the fossils too, but they're not gonna be a part of my team. Mainly because like if I were to go for anything, I'd go for the dome fossil for Kabutops and Kabuto. But I already have a water type, so I'm not gonna be going for a second water type.
So Aerodactyl.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I have a Charizard and I have a Moltres in my last member. So I got 2 flying types to go with.
Yeah, I mean that's why I
out.
went for Dragonite instead of the Aerodactyl as well, because like I was also
I was
gonna
going for cool genres.
I wanted to get a Dragonite because I think Dragonite's so cool.
Yeah, I'm going for Charizard. I've got Nidoking. I've got Machamp, Tentacruel, Dragonite, and Moltres.
I think I'm gonna go
That's my
until 2.5 hours, and then I might end. So it's 2
Nice.
hours and 17 so far I've been hunting.
No, you're gonna do it until the shiny happens.
Only if you do it until the
Yep.
shiny happens, Nafi.
I wish I had that time. I don't have that much time to do anything like that.
It's so
I'm
sad
getting
that
close to
Bulbasaur is just
finding
gonna stay there forever. Just like in my first run through, he's just always gonna be sitting there forever. Quiet and docile.
No. You mean Charmander?
Oh yeah, Charmander, not Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Bulbasaur is for me, because Bulbasaur's weak to fire.
Yeah, he's gonna sit there forever for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
For you, it'd be Charmander. It would sit for
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go until like the 30-minute mark, and then I'm gonna end.
The game I chose to play is LeafGreen.
Nice.
Nice.
Which is
I got
FireRed,
both of them.
'cause Charmander's
I got both.
Starters,
awesome.
Charizard.
Say? Ridley's on my LeafGreen account, and then Napi's on my FireRed account. But I'm
You're
mainly
my FireRed, Ridley's on my LeafGreen.
Bro,
I'm mainly gonna be playing FireRed though, because that one has the Growlithe line, which is the one I'm going for, as well as I'm also
FireRed has a Psyduck.
yeah, it does.
It does, yeah.
The better one.
True.
Bum, bum,
See, what you should do is you should do a Growlithe versus Vulpix and see which one shines first.
I might honestly then, because I can only have that I like yeah, that's gonna be one where I'm gonna only be hunting it on FireRed, but I'm gonna be hunting for the other one on the other game, version exclusive, you know.
Indeed.
Zapdos is the one I'm definitely still gonna hunt as well, because like I love Zapdos, and that was honestly that was the one legendary I used every time in FireRed. Whenever I played, I'd always want to go capture the Zapdos. I think funny enough, I didn't have the Master Ball at the time, and unknowingly I was soft resetting for shiny Zapdos because I kept failing capturing it, and it either faint or I fainted. No, not I fainted. Either it fainted or I ran out of like the Ultra Balls I had. Because I think at that point I only bought like I think 30 when I should have bought more. I'm probably gonna do the Nugget Bridge stuff. Yeah.
Snorlax is good to help out, putting the legendaries to sleep.
Yeah.
I also have to do the Nugget Bridge. I need the money to go do Dratini.
I'm not abusing glitches like you guys are, you filthy casual. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that Magikarp.
I'm gonna play the game
There's
like
the
God
one
intended.
turbo boost in for yours.
Yeah, Mr. Turbo Booster.
Didn't you just say you were using that shit?
Get out of here.
Hey, I'm not automating it. I'm manually pressing the button. No, heck no, I can't automate. I'm gonna skip past it. My luck.
I'm gonna get both. Do the Nugget Bridge for like 100 nuggets or so.
I think you only need 100. How many do you need to actually like max out your money? Because I think someone said like they did it in an hour, and they were like, I think a stack in. So I think it's if you do it for like 2 hours, I think you get like enough Yeah, and then you just got to go deposit a lot of them into your PC box.
It's good enough to like get decent money and to enough to do like at least a box for Dratini each.
Yeah.
Both my files.
Oh, shiny. All right. I think I'll do 5 more resets, and then I'll call it a day for the
Dang,
hunt.
only 5.
You can't do 5 presets. There's 2 switches.
5 on each, so
You
10.
do 10.
Fine, 10. 5 on each.
10, 20, 50.
If I get it within these 5 guys, Nafy's gonna evolve into a Golduck.
Nope.
I will pin Nafy down. Force him to evolve into the Golduck.
Nope.
Exactly.
I've swallowed an Everstone.
We're gonna extract
will-
that Everstone,
Yeah.
Nafy.
Yeah.
It's
time.
fused with my DNA now. It's stuck.
We're gonna extract that DNA.
Bitch,
Yeah.
you can't extract my DNA.
We're gonna inject you with evolutionary DNA.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Oh,
To
I've already
force
evolved. See,
We're gonna force
I'm
you to
already-
evolve.
Tommy, probe it out of it.
I've
Alright,
turned
so this
into the British
is-
duck. I'm not a Psyduck anymore.
Number 4, nothing.
You see my monocle? You see my top hat? That's my evolution right here.
Alright, this is number 5 and 6.
We can just tell Tommy to probe it out of it.
I'll probe Tommy before he probes me.
Ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I'll probably be back with this on Friday, possibly. Probably not Thursday.
Gotta get it all right out of it.
Oh god.
Squirtle. No, kidding. Okay, that was number 5 and number 6.
Whoa.
This is gonna be number 7 and
Shiny
8.
Charmander. No
Whoa, you got
way.
a shiny Charmander, Nafy?
Yeah. Wow. I'm up 5,300 encounters. This sucks, man.
Oh.
I feel like I'm going over odds for this shiny. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
Alright, for number 7 and number 8, no shiny. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the last time they let us shiny hunt the starters was in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I got my shiny Turtwig.
He got the Tur of the Twig.
I did. It was like 2,000. No, it was. I think it was 1,900 something. I can't remember.
I do think they made it easier to
It
like
was close to
reset, right? I'm pretty sure. I think you still have to like
PvP
close.
PvP fucking took forever.
Did it? I forgot how.
Yeah, it's you do all the late shit and then you go do all that.
Ah, okay, so that still goes through. Okay, that's gonna be the last
only
one.
thing they changed was like I think they made the load up time a little bit faster.
Alright, last resets. I'm actually doing an extra 2, just like
Damn.
1 on each. If I get it, then Nafy evolves into a Golduck, guys.
No, no,
Damn.
nothing.
You should say yes, because you know it won't happen.
Nope. Hey,
Yeah.
you never know. It's a 1 in 8,000 chance it could happen. so,
nothing.
fuck you.
18,192.
Alright.
I reckon I'd go to the toilet.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you for dropping on in. Appreciate you guys for dropping by. For guys, anyone who hasn't followed, make sure to leave a follow. You guys should also follow Mr. Nafy himself because he's a little bitch. Ridley over here is our editor. We're gonna be uploading a few of our clips later today and tomorrow, probably actually. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'm not sure about Saturday, Sunday yet, but we'll figure it out. I think actually maybe tomorrow we might stream because I think tomorrow's the Friday. Well, either tomorrow or Friday we'll stream, and it'll probably be Marvel Rivals for like the new shit. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Take care. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace.